Helldiver, the Super Destroyer is ready for your next mission. Managed democracy calls for aid. Only you can answer, Helldiver. Your fellow Helldivers rage against the enemy's tyranny. Join them.
Alright, so we'll be getting
Ready
started
for another
shortly.
mission, Helldiver?
Yeah, I'm working on it. You stay on the bridge and be bald like you normally do. About all you do. Talk random nonsense. Let's see what we're gonna do. Oh yeah. So we'll be getting started shortly, I guess. I'm really just gonna fuck around with some stuff. Play some of his music. I'm kinda curious if it's gonna be copyright claimed. I don't know why though. It's not some big studio thing. I could just really give a shout out to who did it, or where it comes from. It should be fine, but I don't know. More and more, I'm starting to see why more and more people are going to Twitch instead of YouTube.
Ready for another mission, Helldiver?
Alright, anyways. Take care of a couple things. I'll be right back.
The galactic war waits for no one. Are you ready, Helldiver?
I'll get you there.
Managed democracy calls for aid. Only you can answer, Helldiver. You're here. The galaxy awaits your salvation. The galactic war waits for no one. Are you ready, Helldiver? The bridge is yours, Helldiver. Take us to the front. Helldiver, the Super Destroyer is ready for your next mission. Greetings, Helldiver. The Galactic War awaits. The siege upon managed democracy continues. Let us rally to our defense. The Galactic War waits for no one. Are you ready, Helldiver? Helldiver, take command of the galaxy's liberation.
Alright, so we'll put this, I guess it's already a little bit quieter song. So I'm going to actually be doing a little bit of some things. So we just kind of line up, hanging out here. And then we'll just kind of maybe get bits that I need to get done, and then I had hit the one stream. Something was up with it. And I put this around backwards. That's not doing that. Keyboard wires are notorious for wearing out because of shit like that. Alright, clear this off so at least something to look at. Will work. There we go. So I'm working on a couple things. Mostly one thing now. One, I'm going to see if this music thing gets some copyright claims. It's all remixes of like other stuff. You can actually hear a lot of this cool stuff on a channel called Axel Stone, like from Streets of Rage. So yeah, you'll find his Axel Stone Blue Headband Face up on YouTube. You can listen to some of that there. You know, we're just kind of soaking it up while I try and figure out so I guess they're doing some other live stuff. But Station 81 is coming online. WTF is like the same. I don't know what that's all about. We'll see. We'll see. Right now, one of the things I really need to do is try and get rid of one stream. Not because there's anything like super damaged about it, it's just, it kind of went with, what's this? Wow, yeah, Switch 2 prices go up any further, that's the end of it. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Dashboard, blah, 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 videos, blah, blah, blah. Why can't they just do a simple ass thing that says, your video lineup or something? try this. Okay, I have to go into the whole YouTube studio just to delete a thing. Why can't you just do like a big old lineup? I swear, in the world today, everything's just made much more complicated than it needs to be. Alright, so... maybe the other one's not even up yet. Maybe. I could probably just leave a comment on my other one that says, hey, this is just going to be an F-up, don't bother with this one. You can watch it, but you're just going to be here about bitching and moaning to a please stand by screen. Yeah, fuck it, that's all I'll do. I'll take the easy way out. Not Grand Theft Auto-wise, but you know. So anyways, I guess there's that. That music was kind of catchy, so it was definitely enough to see if a copyright claim comes from it. Matter of fact, I wish it was back up there. Not quite ready to full start yet. There's another thing I need to do. Oh gosh, hiccups. That's another thing I gotta do apparently. Something's happening right now apparently in YouTube's, well not YouTube, in Helldiver Land. And I'm trying to see what that happening right now really is. It's probably happening on Curia, if anything. People are still working on Veld. So I guess I can look at that right quick. But you should be able to see this here too if it's working properly. Burn bots be, of course, right here. The thing that we could have done is going after that, but I don't think it's going to happen. I think people are just going to straight up stay on Veld and just finish taking that and then leave that shit to the bots. There it is. And there's Veld, right? So what I'm not sure is how we're even getting to it. Because this is here. Right? This should be blocked off from this angle. There's no lines that come from here. This is a friendly planet, but there's block-offs all the way around. So really, we shouldn't even be able to do what we're doing here right now. So it's kind of strange to me. But the game's in not a great state. They went on vacation again, leaving things in a bad way. And I swear it happens. Like, people really should be just throwing up YouTube title thumbnails that say they're going on vacation. Get ready for everything to break. Because it really is just the case. They do generally a bad update and leave. They're not supposed to, but they do. Let's be real. I'm going to finish having this right quick. You know, I think we'll go into smashing shit. Because why the fuck not, right? I don't think anyone's really watching any of these anyway. Lost in the trend. Xbox games confirmed to hit $80 this holiday. And it has a Master Chief flipping his middle finger off over there in the corner. That's fine. You ain't got any exclusives worth buying, you shitheads. You broke fucking Halo pretty much badly. Like Halo Studios. How about the Halo fuck-up studios? Much of your people don't even like guns. Lead design project guy apparently doesn't like guns. Like at all. You gotta watch out for those type chat. they could allegedly be people who say that to seem like they're the most, safe person, posturizing, but at home really has some stuff and tortures people with a Beretta at night. Weirder things have happened. Me, I like sci-fi guns and all kinds of cool little fun weird shit like that. I don't own a lot of guns and stuff personally in real life. If really needed to, I have access. We got all blades. Like, if anyone came at me in my home, even though this one person is now supposedly being put down for murder, for literally doing stand his ground, like after, in his own basement, Melissa. These people broke into his home, got him all the way into the basement, and they're like, oh, it's premeditated. Who fucking cares? He knows that he was going to get fucking robbed and potentially, assaulted, and he did something about it. That's your legal system for you. Complete fucking sham. I'm sorry. You go into someone's home, and the fact that you could be armed or any other kind of things, obviously the law means nothing to you. And worse than that, people's private space and things and safe well-being means nothing to you. Guess what? People got to protect their home. They caught it. They fucked around and found out. I'll tell their parents that too. Like, I'm sorry for your loss and shit, but you think you're going to get some kind of revenge by putting this guy away? So you're telling the world that it's now going to get to become a worse place in life for one reason and one reason only, because you want to make this man pay who murdered your kids. Only the thing is, it was actually self-fucking defense. It's laughable. Did it seem grim as shit? Yeah, sure. Maybe a little something that was over the top. Yeah, but what, putting him away for life? Killing him for protecting his home? You do that and you're going to set a precedence on the legal system that you're not fucking ready for. More and more people will abandon it, and they will fight you, the authority, the right to protect their homes. That's exactly the kind of shit that starts happening in all these other points of shit that really lead to the whole what happened in the 1700s. People had no reason for faith in their legal. Their crowns, their governments, their companies that basically ran that shit. And they went their own way. And sure, eventually they, got stepped over, but a lot of them went into hiding and formed other towns and whatnot in the end, and cost these crowns a lot. So much that people like the King of England had to go on about how instantly hanging, blah, 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 and then had to cut a deal, he'd come forward, we'll let you go. But yeah. In a world where you're literally being sold things and then told after the fact you bought them that you don't own them, and that people like Ubisoft can just take them away on will from your hard drive, which quite frankly is theft, that your sham of a legal system is not going to uphold. It's a violation. It's more than just you not having the content anymore. It's literally a shown form that these people came into your home on a different level and took what was yours. That should be punished further and separately. You can put it in the same case, but there should be an extra damages fee for everyone that they took that shit away from. Everyone. And then what's really a further sham about this legal system is like, oh, well, if they had to pay an extreme amount of money, but then when it gets broke down to all these people they violated, it's like, $2 if you're fucking lucky. Sorry, my time and me getting fucked was worth more than $2. Kind of like how if you're due in for doing legal service, having to judge a case, they will put you on the most whack-ass fucking hard-ass fucking benches here in New Jersey. It's bad enough that one time I was arrested and not even told after defending myself. But then, because it's New Jersey, even if you're not found guilty, you still have an arrest record. They didn't even fucking tell me that they arrested me. That was bullshit. There was no indication. There's no rights read, no cuffs, no informing that you're under arrest. Sure, some person pressed charges against me, the person who assaulted me, because I fucking countered their shit after they made already like 3 or 4 points of contact on my human person. And that's not the only time I got shafted by the legal system. Another time, I had this one company that I was parking cars for, dead to rights. It was wrongful termination because this one Spanish kid decided that, he didn't want to listen about the keys and that this remote needed to be with these keys. And he's like, yeah, whatever, I don't have to listen to you. Then takes the keys, yells at me, and says, oh, you're an asshole. Like, how? All this shit was right there. When I went for it, again, right there. I told him these had to be together. Did not listen. I expected to be praised for holding down the fort by myself on a busy night. Instead, Harvey McDaniel, who's probably dead now, God piss on his soul, that he, like, oh, you do that, he yells at me. I can't remember the gibberish that came out of his mouth. He was even an admitted retired drug dealer and told us how profitable it was. Not exactly the person you want running any kind of location at a hospital for people fucking parking cars when they're young. That's literally branching them into a lifestyle just so they can make the same mistakes he made. But I guess those mistakes are pretty good because now he was parking cars. Well, he was managing people parking cars. He didn't have to do any of the shit himself. He was a personal friend of this Frank Cloud who works at DLC. And yeah, my case literally then vanished. Mysteriously, the judge died. And then the legal system was so stupid, so broken, that there was no judge that was appointed to the fucking case. It just literally vanished out the window. This is your legal system. This is how it really works / does not work. Happens all the fucking time. I've caught it in more ways than one. And I'm a straight-laced motherfucker. At least I was for the longest fucking time. Now, you're gonna fucking guilt me on watching, like, some Disney film that gets thrown up on Twitch? Fuck you. Disney also fucked me. They knocked over a Marvel game. Not the one that recently got knocked over, because it's a piece of shit. But the other Marvel game that was like Diablo-like, top-down, that was totally fine. Everyone liked it, but then they didn't come to terms with the developer after Disney bought up Marvel and then knocked the game over. And the hundreds of dollars I put into it because it was a good game. I had the income, and I was doing it for quite a while. As long as it went. Which, right when it started up, what really sucks, it died within its second year. All because of Disney. So as far as I'm concerned, it's reparations. We hear all these people talk about, oh, I deserve reparations. Well, for what, bitch? You didn't get fucking hurt. That was your fucking parents, your grandparents. They were owed a good life. They were owed a good something. I'm tired of all these people fucking guilting everybody else and then saying people that are too pale are born evil, so they need this seminar or some shit, which is basically racial bigotry put on a corporate level, and now they're bitching about how that's got to go away. No, that's really got to go away. You literally are pushing the 50s and 60s in a more supposed professional manner, making it the standard to be racist against anyone you consider not good enough for you, that they don't own something, and then you also label them born with a natural evil because a pale skin color. You're retarded. Nah, reparations comes for wrong that was done to a person, like Disney's done to several people. Fuck that. Fuck that in the complete asshole and upgrades. Anyways, I'm bitching and moaning about a bunch of stuff that nobody cares about. Nobody's here though anyway, so it doesn't really fucking matter. But I've gone over that story a lot. Let's go over something different. Like how about that whole bit with Nintendo Switch 2 now not only high up in price, now they're talking even higher in prices because of tariffs, supposedly. So if this is right though, and if it comes down really pinned to Orange Man For once, I'm going to have really something to say other than he says stupid shit sometimes. And that doesn't mean I'm going to be a lefty. It means I'm going to be what I always am. Pretty much down the center, looking at both sides, saying, this is dumb, you're both full of corrupt bullshit, and we're caught in the middle, and you're using your citizens as proxy warriors to go across each other, telling them to do something like, oh, if you see them, tell them and scream at them they're not wanted in a restaurant, a family fucking restaurant. That was a lefty move, by the way. And then you have righty bullshit with the whole tariffs thing, that, oh, it's going to make the country rich and great again. How? By driving up prices for people who aren't fucking rich to buy simple ass fucking electronics? Oh, well, it's not going to hit on keyboards and stuff like that. We already have a hard enough time with processors and shit like that. If you take that away from the average person, you're going to turn the fucking country to at least a second world country, and it's going to get really bad third world if people get angry and violent enough. In a world where you basically create an empire and a Rome, the moment you take the games away from the people where they have to fucking stagger in realizing how they can't move forward into the things that they really hope for, that's when fucking riots start springing. That's when someone from within the gates opens up and lets the fucking Mongolians in and just levels the shit. So you better fucking smarten up. If those tariffs end up knocking more prices even higher, you're gonna have a fucking, you're gonna have basically that civil war everyone's been fucking worrying about, like with the last bits. And don't get me wrong, there's a lot of stupid shit on the left. Supermarket prices high as they are, totally inside fucking work. That's why when I can't remember her name right now, the one who lost the presidency, never gained it, she, at least, I have to admit, and it's one thing I will give to her credit, she was going to spring an investigation on why the prices are so high for these supermarkets, acting like it's harder to get this stuff when there's a bunch of truck drivers looking to work. Nah, that makes no fucking sense. COVID's over, brother. You just want to fucking keep the COVID class prices and keep that kind of level money and make the world as if it's actually COVID. You do that, you better have a good, strong way of a fucking making people able to get by and fucking well plugged in and feeling comfortable enough, because the moment you don't and there's enough people angry enough, they're going to start doing crazy shit. You better hope people keep watching online. You better hope people keep playing fucking games. You better hope that there's an angle for them to have the hobbies they utterly love, because it's just like that movie where they outlawed cars and racing, like, oh, this feels bad. The guy took his car and he fucking took them on a fucking run, and they chased him down with aircraft, and he got to his destination and made them look a fool. And it's going to be a lot more than that. It's going to go up into street racing again, public wide, on average streets. You think that you're going to knock them all over with the fucking radio? There's countermeasure electronics. You take away these fun little things that people do virtually, they'll find another way to do it. That is the real crime booster, and you don't fucking want that shit. Prices going up on the thing that keeps them out of trouble? What are you, stupid? And they don't understand how this fucking hits because they're so fucking detached from the real fucking world. People will say that about me because, well, I don't go out a whole lot. But I do absorb, like, the information. I have to hear it from several other people who did this, they did that. There's some stupid bullshit that some people are like, oh, well, Trump was going to erase history with the red tails. Like, are you fucking out of your mind? I love that person, but there's just absolutely no fucking way. He would be fucking hunted down by more fucking pea shooters if he did that shit. It would not fly. Would not fly. Sure enough, that article got rapidly ripped down, and it never happened. It's never going to happen. To erase minorities from history? Why? It's history. It makes no sense. You're not going to erase something like that. You can't. There's people who tried to do it. Maybe that story was put up to see just how they feel after there's literally people trying to that hard to erase the Confederate flag from even existing. When in reality, there's even people of various black onward generations that have one of their last grandfathers was still around. He's like, no, I fought for the Confederacy, and I chose this side. This is what I wanted to do for our way of life, and they wanted to take over, and we wanted to be independent. Doesn't matter what some other overarching view is and stuff of that nature. It's a terrible thing that there's civil war. I got you. But then why do we keep doing the things that basically these governing parties want you to do, which is fight their wars and their opinion for them, to the point where you're yelling at people at restaurants? One of them literally said that shit. Then you have other people with fucking shields and beating sticks. But the thing is some of them are actually doing that sort because they saw other people already fucking taking slugs. It's a domino effect. You want to keep your citizens happy, because if not, they either leave and take their information with them, like Snowden. There's always some kind of interesting information people know and own. And if they don't, they're completely oblivious. Chances are they still know something, don't realize it. All it takes is one whisper away. And having a bunch of people that are not just, brushed off that, oh, they're just talking whatever on the internet, don't take them seriously. People start taking things a lot more seriously when they're in the fucking teeth of it and can show evidence and might bring that evidence with them when they move out of your country. And you can't hold them all here. You can try to by making it too expensive to go. But sooner or later, they're going to find a way. Now, I'm not saying that, there should be a whole bunch of illegal border crossing, for one. The wall thing makes sense, and a lot of people stopped bitching about the wall idea when there was video that surfaced that even Hillary Clinton wanted the same damn thing. Makes sense. Most of your major countries have fucking border patrols. That's reality. Because you don't like these high-ass prices. You don't like the fact that you can't get a better-end job. You don't like that some of your own actual veterans can't find a place to sleep because it's filled up by sanctuary states. That's what that happens. There's too much. Still not enough to go around. And yet, because you have a bunch of posturing nitwits that are in high society getting good kudos for saving this, that, and the other thing, but never has to put them up in their own mansions, that's where you get this shit. And meanwhile, the rich have been getting extremely record profits in these times that basically is a recession for the rest of the people. And this is what you're going to fucking just expect people to go with it? Oh no, motherfucker. You've already seen shit like Berkeley over some basic ass shit and claims. What happens when they have a real thing to really go about? And suddenly, a lot more of them are on the same fucking side. Trump better hope this whole tariff thing works out right. If not, and it ain't gonna be me, so if you want to put like your whole FBI thing on me and watch, go ahead. You're probably gonna find a whole bunch of exotic drawings, me playing games, and preaching about why things like the golden era of the 1700s pirates actually happened and how it could come across again, and the fun little thing we do with the concept of the Balkanized states of how it can fracture a country into multiple pieces, and we kind of do a backlog like alternate 1930s like Crimson Skies. Maybe the whole reason why people want to get rid of games and stuff like Crimson Skies is because it hits a little too close to home of what can happen to a nation. You saw what happened to USSR. You get to the point where your country's military starts fracturing because there's just enough people that are all against what is in current administration. It's going to get heavy. So, again, you better hope that me standing here and playing with these fake little bugs and these bots and shit works right, and other games, you better hope that these companies are on more of the up and up than what they have been, because the more people who check out and no longer attend the games of the arena, it's going to be more people who are going to look for a cause that you're not going to want them to fight. But they'll never believe me. Oh, he's got no super degree. He's a nothing. Yep, I'm lost among the fucking numbers. No one will ever fucking listen. I get it. But I can tell you what's going to happen. But I guess I can't prove it. The thing is what I can prove is that a bunch of other things that I did say, people who are close enough to me that I sure enough don't have great documented, pretty much all came to pass. good way to get a whole bunch of people to vote against you is to piss them all off. And to say things like, oh, well, they shouldn't have any right to say because they're this or that. They're going to go to the other side. What do you think is going to happen? They're going to love that side. And then even with trying to foul around with the voting process, you've vilified so much of your country. So right or wrong, you pushed them away. You didn't reason with them. You told them they shouldn't exist, basically. Or that if they're going to exist, they need to be reconditioned. Do you know what that sounds like? It literally sounds like you want them to go into a softer reformation camp because they're the beasts they are by saying that they're born with it. You're an idiot. You're dumb. The people who did that, you're a fucking foul beast yourself. Everybody should have an individualistic chance to prove whether they're really good or bad. And in my case, I have a fucking arrest record for doing nothing but defending myself because I didn't get any raise. I decided, you know what, I'm just going to leave it there. Because it tells a story of a corrupt system that will leave an arrest record history on you for an arrest they didn't even tell you they were doing to something that was not found guilty. And then even when not found guilty, they refused to erase it of their own accord without you paying more money. That is fucking extortion. And that is what your legal systems become. Fucking extortion. And the more that gets around, a lot less people are going to fucking follow it. Because you can only rule through a fucking anger, rage, hate, and fear before they really are going to find, well, guess what? If that's the stick that makes things work and we don't like the way it's working, then we're going to take your sticks and beat you with them. And that's what's happening. That's why you get the fights. That's why you get the riots. That's why you get more and more shit out of control. You don't want that. You don't want it. Not at all. So think about that. But yeah, I guess I could just get on in. I'm drinking a little bit. Milk, mind you. I like super hard drinking. For one, I'm on enough chemicals. I probably really can't. I tried to get work. I just can't. So there you go. I mean, I run another community thing, but they're starting to slow down on that thing because Second Life's a piece of shit. They keep fucking it up. Everyone's just fucking incompetent anymore when it comes to networking. It's fucking stupid. You literally had better networking when you had 3 people on the far sides of the building in a cubicle and went back to each other. Because at least they were talking. And they were doing things and having ideas and then putting them together. Now it's a bunch of people who are just on the mentality of just being out for themselves to make sure that they have enough money themselves. Fuck that other guy. Oh yeah, I wish I could help him out, but in reality, I can't. Meaning they just pretty much won't. Dude, I got a fucking homeless dude who's my friend still living here, going on year 3, because the Section 8 housing system apparently doesn't fucking work in New Jersey, which is pretty fucked up. Because one of the places I rented, I was told I had to leave because it was becoming Section 8 housing. And at the time, I thought that meant the old military Section 8, which means the guy's fucking crazy and not fit to serve. But no, Section 8 is also for the housing. But the thing is if I knew that, I possibly could have applied because I don't make a lot of. I didn't even then make that much money, but I knew how to survive on it. I had that. I had food. I had some of the video games I wanted. I had cable, and I kept my vehicle working well enough up to code. I was not late on a bunch. Hey, Bear.
Hey, Bear.
I'm just like bitching and moaning on stream while drinking milk, and I'm probably going to go dive some more. I wanted to get rid of one of my streams because I forgot to take the standby screen off, so it was like 2 hours of just noise.
Wow. Just check it because normally no one's online at this hour.
Yeah, a lot of times I would like have my toast and go to sleep, but I had my toast. I had a little something finishing up milk, and I'm probably gonna dive a little bit more.
But,
Let's see. You diving in now?
no, I'm just checking on you, man.
Oh.
It's huge.
Yeah, I'm just kind of bitching and moaning about stuff on a stream at the moment that no one's gonna watch.
Got it.
Stuff like the state of the industry. They're talking about bringing hardware prices even higher now. Like, oh well, we're gonna give the Switch 2 like for like $400 something, and people are like, dude, drop the price. And now they're talking about going even higher because of the whole tariffs thing.
Yeah.
And I there's got to be some way and somehow that with this supposed tariff system that's going to make things all the more rich supposedly for the country. And I have to admit, I'm at a point where I don't understand how, when it's just more lower class citizens that are going to fit the bills, they rise the prices to transfer shit in.
Yeah.
I don't know. So do you have any thought of how that helps?
No, it's only going to serve the purpose of making the rich richer.
It sucks.
Yeah.
And it's going to have the fucking fall of the games in Rome effect. There's a reason why Rome kept the games going. Because the moment everybody stops having that entertainment and starts looking for the things that piss them off and need to find another cause, when you take stuff like their ability to play and do stuff and be sidelined a bit, they're going to look at the things that keep it from them and the other causes that they are going to get on that they don't want them to.
Yeah, it's got to get bad before it gets worse, and it hasn't gotten bad enough. Sorry, excuse me. It has to get worse before it gets better, and it hasn't gotten bad enough, in my opinion.
Been bad for fucking years. And yeah, sure enough, that they're going to go this route. They're going to find out.
Yes.
And it doesn't matter who's in office. They're both just fucking out of their fucking minds. So fucking detached.
We've been heading this way since the 80s. Since Reagan. It's just been a downward spiral.
Yeah.
So, here we are.
It's like,
We all gotta live in the soup.
Yeah, they keep going on about how, like, oh, well, this side do this side do that. How about the fact that you realize both your sides are doing stupid shit and telling you to do things like, oh, if they're on the other side, tell them you're not welcome. Yell at them in the restaurants. They're like, are you fucking out of your mind? You're going to terrorize them with their children and family because you don't agree with their fucking views? Are you... What the fuck even are you at that point? Fucking monsters.
Disrespectful little monster. Yeah.
Helldivers, take command of the galaxy's liberation.
Take command.
Oh god, this bald motherfucker. I'm mad that he doesn't have an eye patch. I want one of the guys with the eye patch on. He should be able to customize his shit.
Yeah. He doesn't have an badge?
The democracy officer. Some of them have an eye patch, some of them don't.
Okay.
This guy's both of his eyes. Why is he not coming down to help me?
Right?
He's got a fractured butthole. So
He's
you're not
fractured
diving?
butthole.
Yeah, fractured butthole.
Such a fun. Did you play the South Park games at all?
I'm probably more likely going to finish watching a playthrough of it because I just don't have an income. I got stuff in savings, but until I figure out a solution for that, I really got nothing to... I got to really watch my purchases because once savings runs out, that's it.
Oh, man.
It sucks because I
Innocents
tried to...
perish with
I
every
almost had like a
wasted second.
surefire job
Finish
with
that.
a watch company. Just selling watches. And my friend wanted to get me in, and then out of nowhere, this one lady who apparently doesn't really like pale people was like, oh, well, you can't do this because you're nerve damaged and stuff like that. And like, basically tells me she knows everything about my condition without even asking me if she thinks I can do it or what my status is. She just fucking assumes and says, oh, well, you're probably not going to get a call, but if you do, it'll be blah, blah, blah. And it was the fastest fucking thing of an interview in my fucking life. And you're supposed to not, like, wish bad things on people. I'm to the point, well, you know what? I hope you walk in front of a bus. You dumb fucking racist bitch.
I had a really bad. Um,
Hangover?
no, I had a really bad boss that was like that. She apparently didn't like white men,
Yeah.
and she would target one after another, and they would one by one disappear until finally she targeted me.
Oh,
And
I worked at a Wawa like that.
yeah,
Your average white guy did not last long. I came across the other guy that that I worked with over at one of the Wawas, who basically they told me to end up going because someone else was like throwing like coffee pots back on burners with no coffee in them, and I finally said, why are you blaming me for things I'm obviously not doing? And then they clocked me out and all that jazz. And then I came across him later, like I think maybe a year later. He's like, "Oh yeah, I got fired slightly after you did." Like, well, damn.
Jesus. Yeah, actually, one of my best friends, he had to deal with her first before she focused on me, and he and I have been connected ever since.
Yeah.
So I got a pretty cool friendship out of it, and some trauma.
Well, at least there's that. I can't say I got much other than a brief set of paychecks out of the Wawa experience.
Yeah,
And
nothing bonds like shared trauma.
parking cars, I had another similar situation, but it was less racist. It's just, well, I didn't go to his church, and the other kid did. Even though I told the other kid, look, you need to keep these keys with this remote. If you don't, it's going to go off. And he just blew me off because he was mad about something. I forget what. And then he comes back and is like, you're an asshole. Walks off the job. And I hold the fort down like the whole night, busy parking and slinging cars back and forth. And instead, the next day, like fucking Harvey McDaniel, the guy who was once a retired drug dealer, by the way, who got hired because they try to encourage ex-cons. So you need to be an ex-con to get a good job, apparently. Basically yelled at me because he believed whatever this fucking kid said over me because he goes to his church. And this is, in my case, totally evaporated after a judge died. Like, you tell me you can't have another judge pick up the case and go forward with it, because I had them dead to rights. And this is the kind of shit I've gone through. Like, and that's, be straight-laced as a kid all my fucking life, just to get continuously fucked. And then, of course, back things, because I just kept doing the arcading when my back was busting down, and I wanted to outlast where it had to shut down because the mall was literally coming out from under it after 16 years. So I finished out the time. I was told, oh, because you did that, you actually hurt your case. And then I got more nerve damage for a while. I could barely even type. I had to basically scorch the underside of my arms on my forearms with a heating pad to type and confuse the nerves. Thankfully, I'm better with that, and that's one of the problems I have. I can't go quite as hard with the keyboard, all out typing with all my 10 fingers for like all the time. Eventually it'll catch up with me if I go too hard. And I'm just left in a state where the state says I'm not bad enough to collect any kind of income, and yet because of that I'm not worth any DEI points, so I'm not going to get fucking hired because I have a limitation, but they don't get any special tax cuts because they hired a person who's officially limited. And of course I don't hit any of the other DEI marks. And yeah, I just been left in a state of 5 years with no fucking income. Probably more now.
Fuck. Sorry, man.
Yeah. So I run Area Punk Sky Pirate Coalition Second Life. It's the closest thing I have to a job that I basically replicate in my fucking life. And I get in-game money there, and I don't translate it to USD because it wouldn't really translate that well. But at least I can live there a little bit. But then now Linden Labs is effing that up again.
Liberty's enemies march ever closer.
Alright, well, so you're not dropping. I guess I could just like randomly drop on other people and shit.
Yeah, I actually have to leave for the dentist. I've been putting it off for too long.
I got put off by the dentist for too long. I gotta wait till fucking June now, and it's already been like 2 or 3 months because my insurance company was like, oh yeah, he doesn't need that fucking tooth thing. Like, are you out your fucking mind? I'm gonna lose more teeth because of insurance, and I should be suing them for that. Because they're not doing the job that the state has literally chose them for. I'd pay for better and do it elsewhere if I could make a goddamn income. Everything just gets shut down.
Allied destroyer coordinates received.
Or that fucking blows.
Yeah, it blows, but after 5 years of it, it's kind of like a death in the family. It's a terrible thing that you're never going to forget and that you probably still are going to fucking say shit about, but the blow of it is at least a little further past, and you just kind of decided that this is life now.
Allied destroyer coordinates received.
To a point, there's just a level of acceptance of what you can't change.
The siege
And
upon
another
managed
level saying,
democracy
oh, well,
continues.
you can't give up.
Let
I'm
us
like,
round
okay,
to our defense.
I haven't, expired yet. I pushed through the pain of
Allied destroyer
the nerve
coordinates
damage that
received.
took like years to fucking heal to get on any par better. I'm still not going to be 100%, but at least I can play things like Helldivers fine, right, for the most part.
So I'm confused. How did you get the nerve damage? What happened?
We're not even sure, because I woke up one morning and I had the feeling of razor blades in my hands and my forearms. Then the ache of it and the pain of it just went up my arms, and it shouldn't be the whole diabetic thing, because normally that hits your feet first, your legs. And then it got my legs, and then I had pain throughout my entire body within 3 weeks. And I was just in constant so much pain that I couldn't even sleep more than 2 hours at a time. It was hell. I don't wish it on anybody. And if I did wish it on somebody, I'd wish it as a temporary thing and then not have to stay in that state, because it was
Allied destroyer
fucking
coordinates
awful.
received.
I basically was residing that if this was not better in 1 year, then I probably was going to expire.
Mission
One way or
coordinates
another, I'll
locked.
find the best way to do it. But
Help
then
pods
I was a
prime.
little better than 1 year. I'm like, okay, well, let's push back that date.
Engaging orbital
Now I'll see how I do
thrusters.
this year. And after I have a harder base set of pain, I noticed that afterwards a good chunk of the time was actually a
Orbit
little better for
synchronized.
some dumb reason. So I just kind of kept that pattern and just kept pushing.
Okay.
But yeah,
Interesting.
I'd like to just make it, an income. I didn't make a serious amount of money like on a regular basis. I don't need that. I just want my games, my cable, a place to live that's not fucking run down to bugs or whatever it's gonna be, and be semi-happy with some shit I got. Very basic fucking life expectancy here at this point. I don't need to own a Lamborghini or Ferrari. I get it. I go do that shit in video games. But now they want to make video games cost that fucking much. Out their minds, they're going to cause a riot, quite literally. People
Yeah,
scoff
we're
at that.
definitely
But
we're
yeah,
gonna see a collapse of the game industry, or at least the AAA game industry, and a renaissance of indie developers
Yeah.
very soon here.
it's basically already begun. They're just
Yeah.
so fucking detached. Alright, let's see what's going on
Helldiver.
here.
Let our enemies take no
I gotta
steps
drop.
that
I
is
gotta go.
hindered by the
Alright,
Get
I'll
my
catch you
keys
later.
cleaned or whatever. Find out if I have any cat keys.
Alright, well, good luck with the teeth. Hopefully
Okay.
you don't have to
I'll
go
talk to
through
you
it over
later.
and over again like me. What the fuck?
Yeah.
I might jump on that. And it
Later, man.
missed. Rupture not take his head right the fuck off. Realistically, it would. That's a pretty big fucking explosion. Oh, fuck.
Calling in reinforcements. I'm so
Why would they? Maybe they fell and it got knocked out their hand. That's all I can think. Watch me get stuck in this thing. I thought it was a live body. But, okay, actually, that happened. That's nice. What's not nice is I don't have a thing to deal with this asshole now. Well, he just... Good luck.
tagging map. South, 200 meters.
Hey, can you just...
Allied destroyer leaving squadron.
Fuck you and die.
Dropping a pin. West, 300 meters.
Dude, I hit you with 2 fucking auto things at the same time.
Reinforcing.
Request approved.
Alright, where are they
Deploying
going?
reinforcements.
Really, dude? Where are you?
Tagging map. South. 50 meters.
Shit.
Tagging map. Southeast. 200 meters.
Requesting air support.
Requesting sentry.
Whoops, that's too close to that rock. Move through these trees. That's kind of satisfying, I'm not gonna lie. Here we go with the storm.
Sample.
Bloody door. There's a bloody door if you haven't moved near me, I doubt it.
For prosperity.
I think this is Dick Rock. But yeah, right over here.
Tagging location.
Fucker. Oh, it's still around for that door. Probably not. I could understand them just being worried I might plug them with this fucking thing. But no. Just no. Oh, hi.
Package acquired. Dropping package.
I'm gonna run out of ammo with this shit.
One step closer to mission complete.
Dropping a pin. East. 100 meters.
Say hello to democracy.
Fucking plow your trees.
Requesting orbital.
Oh, I want some more of this.
Requesting orbital.
Run forward into their own shit. I mean, I know I ran close to the laser. I guess it's sort of on me, but I thought it was like a laser.
Request approved.
Like, I blatantly thought it was going to be a laser, and I go to the side, and no, it was a bomb. He literally put that bomb like right next to me. Let's get the fuck out of here. Oh, I got stuck in here. There we go.
Mission progress logged.
I just want to get away from that shit.
Tagging map. South.
Left
200
and
meters.
forgotten.
New man.
I have no idea where I am. Be nice. But that shit's still here. Wish I rolled farther. Much farther. This fucking hole. Man, they took the ammo already. What is it that they're trying to do?
Reinforcing.
No, they're gonna go flip over there. These guys.
Request approved.
This is gonna be a
Deploying
failed mission.
reinforcements.
Calling down a sentry.
Alright, so we've got at least...
Heavy.
We've lost them. So that part's good. Of course, I still hear something. Oh, and don't tell me they see me now. Yep. If they don't, they're going to. And that sucks when that misses. Like a lot. I had nothing to stint right there. I didn't fucking. You know what? I don't normally do this, but this game's pissed me off enough. I'm actually gonna bail. I'm really not happy with the way things are going with life. I'm really not happy with the things that are going with the game. Everyone fucking is like a bunch of shit. And, I really need to figure out a way to do the whole donation jar and stuff. I should be focusing on that. That's my fault, but I'm just so fucking
Helldivers,
crippled.
take command
Like, what's
of the
even
galaxy's
working?
liberation.
Even when I had a surefire thing, some racist hoe basically can just fucking, diminish it. A fucking watch company. I gotta find the name of the watch company just so I can fucking, put them on blast. But no one's gonna listen. I'm just an average Joe. Just a random on the net. I've got no kind of fucking real fame outside of maybe a little bit doing some shit for Second Life. Trying to keep the community flying. Trying to keep the travel thing there going. Technological limitations of Linden Labs fucking with things. Fucking that up. And that Armed John is still in the fucking corner. I should reset the game. Or just fucking quit it altogether, honestly. Because nothing's going to happen till the 15th, maybe the 13th. You see what's happening right now. I heard something was going on, but I really don't even fucking know, really. So if you're still in the chat, Bandit,
The
maybe
galactic
you could fill
war
me
waits
in.
for no one. Are
'Cause,
you ready, Helldiver?
I saw thumbnails or something like that. Maybe I should just watch that. Because nothing's happening. Like, you're probably gone already. That's another thing with YouTube and stuff like that. You can't even fucking see yourself if people are still there or not. Oh, maybe you can. Oh yeah, I guess you are still there. Hey, what's up? Welcome to my channel of bitching and complaining. That's really about what I'm doing right about now. What's happening right now, though? I guess I could give another gander. Oh wow, this was actually running pretty good even though I had a browser open. So there's that. Like, insane backlash. Ooh, we need to talk about the new Warbot in Helldivers. Is that what the backlash is about? Well, I know they were going to be unhappy with Warbond because that dropped in, like, the hat's funny and all. It's cute. But this is what people waited for?
The siege upon managed democracy
In a time where
continues.
prices are
Let
now
us
going up
rally
on
to our
other
defense.
games that are shit. And people... It's just ridiculous. And they wonder why people pirate it. But alright, tell you what. I'm going to watch a thing from Cloud Plays, which is what I would actually recommend. Matter of fact, since my channel's not going to do fucking dick, I might as well just fucking
communicating,
promote him,
and
'cause
the
he's definitely much
community
more
managers
fame
and
induced.
social media
You
guys
gotta do
are
shit.
going a little bit weird on socials and Discord.
There
We're
you
going
go.
to show you guys everything that's happening today, so we're going to dive on into it.
Here you
Not
go. If you
even
could
mess
watch
around.
me
We've
and
also got
them
some
at the same
conversation
time, go
about the
for
latest
it.
War Bond update that you guys have all been talking about, so we're going to talk about that one as well. With that being said, though, if you haven't already, smash that beautiful like button and subscribe with post
gonna put this
notifications
up
turned on.
on,
It'd be
like,
so
a fast
greatly
forward
appreciated.
there.
And make sure you check out our incredible sponsor. GamerSup's the company that offer esports athletes and gamers alike with the most effective and healthy entering
Stick
choice.
shift.
Most tinned alternatives. If you use the link in the description,
Because
use
putting
code
hot
check out to get
anime
your team
bitches
discount.
on
It's absolutely
things
no-brainer.
sells.
And if you want to get involved in that
Ain't
giveaway for
fucking
super credits to
lie.
get a hold of that new Will Bond for free, then all you have to do is head down to the comment section and put in a red love heart for this confusion of SATCOM. Red love heart will enter you in. With that being said, let's dive into the game and see what the hell is going on right now.
The
So starting off, I managed to go onto Discord first thing this morning and took a look at everything that was happening in the scene
Let us
to try and get some
round
news for your bases, and very quickly realised that things were not quite as
Enjoy
they
the
seem.
fucking
This is very,
TV.
very odd, as all of the social media guys inside the team, including community managers, have all changed their name to SATCOM, hashtag, and then a number. Currently, we've got around 4 SATCOM members, including DCOM, Baskinator, Mitchimus, and also Cyber Samurai. This is looking extremely suspect right now as to what the hell is happening here. Now, what is it that it's all got something to do with? For me personally, this Station 81 is doing something online, and this is looking to be an out-of-game event, or at least the way that I'm kind of looking at things is looking to be the case. as currently SATCOM movements with Station 81 are making connections via tweets. You can see on screen right here we have SATCOM Connect, and it is connecting with a OneConnect timeout to try again later. So we're going to keep you guys updated with what's going on that page. We'll upload again later on tonight with whatever it is that has happened. But if we also take a look at social media presence, we can also see that Mitchimus has also changed his account and now stays offline, and so does Catherine Baskin, also known as the Baskinator. We can see that there are some things on here though that are indications, and these are going to lead to what I can only imagine is a bit of a decipher. When we take a look at what's happening on their banners, we can see that there are some icons in the bottom corner which have little dots on them. Now these all have completely different dots, which is extremely weird to say the least. As to what these are actually going to hold, I have no idea. This is very, very odd, and something is definitely happening, and this could be leading into where we're going at with the next movement for the storyline, or it could just be a bit of fun that Arrowhead are actually having. But let me know in the comment section what your concept ideas are. Their profile pictures have changed on Discord, and these little dots have to mean something. As to what they do mean, we have no idea, but we are going to be running it up. And let me know your tinfoil hats down in the comment section below, because I think that something is happening today that is going to be interesting. And also, this may have something to do with Major Truth, because really oddly, on May 3rd, I put a comment back asking about the recording and what it was that was going on with it. Where did you get this? Like, where is this about? What's with it? And Major Truth has actually responded to me, stating that this is bigger than that. I really need Helldivers 2 to see. Please help me spread the news. So this is absolutely huge now, because they're actually interacting with us as if it was a sort of normal person. This is really, really odd. I have no idea what's going on, but the Major Truth is now in contact, and hopefully we can get some more coming forward with regards to what it is that's actually happening. Keep your ears to the ground, Helldivers, because this is about to get bloody wild. Moving forward, though, we have got to talk about the announcement yesterday for the latest War Bond. This has been a bit of a 50-50 split in the community with what it is that you guys think about it. We put up a poll late yesterday afternoon asking Helldivers what you thought of the new Masters of Ceremony War Bond. Now, it's actually been a decent split. We only had 7,400 votes at this point in time, around 14 hours after posting, and you guys, for the most part, are relatively okay with it, but I think that that's mainly because we only have the trailer and don't have too many details with regards to what it is that's happening. A lot of people are speculating some stuff with regards to the flag and hoping that this has got something to do with the movement later down the line. We know that we have a large update happening on the 13th, and then this will drop on the 15th. So what is going to happen before the War Bond drops to make this a little bit more viable, we'll have to wait and see, because right now I think there's some of the parts in here were a little lackluster, as well as the fact that they didn't put too much of a thought process into a big movement that is going on with current War Bonds as well. There has been some demand for some new skins happening for the FRVs and such, and apparently they have made some updates to the Viper Commando, Freedom's Flame,
yeah, that's the other thing. There's absolutely no
so that you guys can get those as well come May
updates
15th. So you'll have some new skins for your mechs, hopefully, for the FRVs, and you are looking to have some new skin patterns there. Now, this was obviously confirmed by the Baskinator. This was very under the radar. I actually think they should have probably put this up there a little bit more, and maybe even shown off the skins that we're going to be receiving, but we'll have to wait and see what happens there. As a lot of people have been up and down, some people were really disappointed with what it is that the flag does, because it is just a spear with a cosmetic flag attached to it, mainly for the roleplay aspect, and for those of you guys who like playing certain characters, that's how that operates, although some of you guys were really disappointed with the fact that it is a stratagem, and are you going to utilize that over a recoilless, or a commando, or flamethrower, or anything along those lines? It's not likely coming down the line. And somebody actually put a post towards, well, SATCOM 3, which is Bitchimus, stating, what does the flag do aside from stabbing and looking cool? And they responded with, you need more. So this is obviously a little bit of an out of touch comment back, and realistically, yeah, we kind of do. So hopefully there is a little bit more to it when it comes to launch of this. As I think the flag is probably the biggest disappointment more than anything. The primary weapon I am holding out hope for. Hopefully it is pretty damn good. Hopefully it has a little bit more movement, although we are looking at a light pen on that weapon. It could mean that it may well be lackluster a lot like the rest. Overall, though, a very interesting move, and I do think that the aesthetics to this War Bond look absolutely incredible as far as a cosmetic value, but as far as an actual functionable piece that is genuinely helpful later down the line, I think it may well be lacklustering just a tad. Now, in other news, though, they have gone in for round 2. You've now got a second chance to enlist for the Super Earth Tabletop Training Experience. You guys can obviously go ahead and get your hands on that one. It is now being put back up, and we have some more opportunities to be able to actually get your hands on it. Now, this is a bit of a late pledge, and if we take a look at the original pledge, you can see that there is, well, not that much left. We don't know how many there are going to be on available, and we don't know how long it's going to be available for. It just says that you've got a second opportunity to be able to go ahead and get it, and they've managed to raise nearly 2 million in terms of this tabletop game. So it's a lot of money, man. It's a lot of money, and it seems that there's a lot of demand for it. So if you haven't got it already, make sure you go ahead and grab a hold of this one. But while we talk about something, there has been some posts going up on the Cloud Plays Reddit page. If you want part of it, you can leave links in the description. Go ahead and post your conspiracies, your concepts, your ideas, and even just some memes. I really do like the idea of that. So if you want to take a look, then please do. But this states right here, full conspiracy mode. In anticipation for the upcoming update, here's my full conspiracy breakdown of the new War Bond. The moment I saw the armor sets, my mind immediately went to the US Marine Corps dress blues, especially the light armor set. As I studied the medium armor, I started to wonder, is this a standard uniform for Super Earth Helldivers stationed on the home world? Are these armor sets hinting at a battle on the planet where formal military dress is required, perhaps Super Earth or even Mars? My theory, the update might push us to the Inner Rim territories, maybe somewhere like Widow's Harbor, which has been mentioned a few times, or we could be heading into battle directly on Super Earth itself. Let me know your thoughts. Now, I thought this was a great in point, and I am actually really intrigued to know what you guys are thinking. The actual theory theory on this can hold some decent weight, and actually, it may well end up happening. You never know. But with that being said, though, we're going to take a look at your top comments, because you've got a lot to say about the Warbond when it announced yesterday. This one states right here, the flag stratagem should buff nearby teammates with a morale boost. For example, extra health damage, stamina, or possibly speed. Now, I would love the idea of it, but unfortunately, it is just a flag stealer stratagem. That's literally what it's labeled as. And this next one right here states, I feel like this is something that should have been released on Liberty Day. It's cool, but when we have so many other cool potential stratagems and weapons, it kind of is disappointing. It also feels weird to release this before presumably the squids return. Yeah, I actually do agree with that. I think that actually this could have been really good on Liberty Day, or even on the year anniversary. It could have been a really heavy movement. Unfortunately, I just don't think it's come at the right time. But again, we don't know what's happening on the 13th, so maybe it is the right time. We'll have to wait and see. And finally, it states right here, it would be cool to have a feature where you can use the flag stratagem to plant it in the ground while raising the flag missions to finish it quicker. And that is a cool little attribute. I'm not sure it'd be a good stratagem to utilize, but it would be a cool attribute nonetheless. Unfortunately, though, that's all we've got time for today. If you haven't already, smash that like button, subscribe, press notifications turned on. I appreciate your faces, and I want to know what you guys are thinking.
The
Thank you for
smart
watching.
thing
As
is that
always,
he tries
I'll
to
see you in
keep
the
it
clouds.
to 10 minutes, and my last video, like I did, stuff like that was at least fucking 12. I have a lot to learn, shit. I'm aware. So there was that. Let's see here. I am in a state today. Like, oh, we're gonna put P. Diddy away. Okay. He did everything he wanted to do while he was young and hot, and everything going on with the hot in the charts, basically, and Titanfall 3 dead franchise. Yeah, it is, unfortunately. The next step of what they should have done was Titanfall 3, and they should have pushed a major co-op thing about resettling or settling new worlds. Kind of like Helldivers. It feels like you're going back to retake worlds. Like, literally settle new worlds. Like, even if it's more basic Titans. That kind of feel of exploration, of history being written, and exploring and resettling, or even just straight up new frontiers, would have been fucking gold. But true enough, Apex is gold too, and, well, after they get it started, it's a whole lot less work. They just basically need to work on making a new bunch of body skins and basic abilities, and then keep throwing most of them at the same maps. Maybe hire someone from the outside even to do just some random ass map eventually. Maybe even have an AI generator do it, which feels like that's what COD is doing, is they're getting things generated by AI for skins. It's stuff that makes things easier to do and put out is supposed to make things more mainline and cost effective. And that's not what's happening. Instead, they're keeping the prices up, or, they're adding to the cost for a thing they found a cheaper way to do it. That's highway robbery. It's why I don't buy EA games anymore. I don't buy COD, that's for damn fucking sure. EA just continues to fuck people. If a Titanfall 3 came out, yeah, I might. But probably not right off the bat. No road rash. No burnout anymore. They just try to fold that over into their Need for Speed thing. Devour the fucking original company. I don't know. New live event. Let's see what this is all about.
I don't know if ChatGPT is onto something here, but ChatGPT told me it could be a polybius square.
Let me turn this down.
Okay, send it.
I'm
is it
still
okay if I open up your
trying
chat?
to figure out how to relay this thing. I had it working at one point in time.
So like I asked ChatGPT,
And then
you know how the
totally
squares
forgot.
are blinking white and shit like that?
Yeah,
I asked
yeah.
ChatGPT like what could this 6x6 mean, and it said
I'm working on it. I'm
that
trying.
could be used as a code.
Okay.
It's like a 6x6, and maybe the squares that keep lighting up is
Literally
just
put
like
down the
trying to
thing.
let us know which letter or number.
Should we try that out?
Started the
Should we try
code.
that out?
I tried to do.
Yeah, I
the thing.
tried, but the flashing
The copy
squares
of
are a
this
bit
other
too
link
fast.
put in there.
I mean, I'll try to help you with that. Let's do station 82 first. What about that?
Yeah.
Okay, let me see. I can memorize. I'll tell you. You look at your thing,
let's
like
put-
that thing that you just
Yeah.
sent me,
You gotta force
and I'll tell
browse it,
you
so-
which one it is. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Stick with that. I'll tell you.
Well, how do we know when the beginning is? Like the beginning
No,
of the
we don't
sentence?
know that.
I
First,
think
we
it
figure
is.
out the letters and shit,
Okay,
and then we
maybe
go
can,
from
like,
there.
figure something
Yeah,
out?
let's go from
Oh my
station
God, I
84
gotta turn
actually.
this down,
Just
chat.
easier, and we'll figure it out. Okay. So, when I tell you a number, for example, 5. 5 that's
But I
leading
don't know.
left or
I'm
right,
in a
okay?
state right now
That
where I should have
I'll tell
taken
you the
some time
lanes
off
and then the number.
from doing a
okay?
lot of other things
Okay.
during this
Lane is
week.
gonna be when I say lane
Maybe
1, it's gonna
find
be
a
top
new
lane.
fucking hobby and
It's
some
gonna
other
be 1.
shit.
And then when I say a number, it's
I've
gonna
tried
be
a
from
lot
left
of
to right
working
now,
things.
okay?
It's gonna get to the
Okay.
point where if I do suddenly make a bunch of money, it's probably because I just gave in
Get
and
ready,
just
get ready.
did something I'm not supposed to do. And that's what they're driving people to do. That's why the 1700s golden era of piracy happened.
Lane 1,
They left them all sitting
lane
on
1,
docks,
6.
had nothing for them to do,
Okay.
took away all their
Lane
other options,
1, 3.
conscripted a bunch of their kids, and basically the government was fucking their citizens
Lane 1, 4.
unwantedly. So eventually they
That's
said, fine,
everything
I'll
that
go
pops
off and
up
make
on
money
lane one,
fortune when
that's
an
it.
opportunity
Nothing else
presents
that pops
itself.
up. It's always the same for you.
It's gonna hit,
watch
and
it right now, I'll
even
watch it right now.
official
It's
people
the
are
same.
saying, like, yeah,
I think it's the same
piracy's
shit.
really not theft. They can just take the stuff that you're given quote unquote license to.
No, it actually also does.
It's
lane
stupid.
1, 5 from time to time.
And the legal system's so slow to catch up that what's really wrong, other than
No,
when they're
dude, it
paid
does
money
all
by
of
big
them. It
companies
just
to
goes through all
decide
of
things in their favor.
Yeah, it also popped up 4. Lane
It
1.
is the reality of what's happening now.
The
And
problem
it's
is
sick.
we don't know where
It's
this will
vomit
start.
inducing. It's vile. This is what your legal system's really become,
No,
and
it's
it's
not
sad.
8. It's
And I'm
1,
not
2,
trying to
3,
say
4,
that we
5,
should have
6,
no
1, 2,
legal
3, 4,
system
5,
at all
6.
whatsoever. But I do think motherfuckers should be fucking
Not 8.
accountable
I
on
don't know
that
how
high
it's 8.
fucking level doing this shit.
Floor looks clean for now.
Well, I guess that's her talking next to me in the game. I'm still trying to attempting. What does this do? That's the file player. What's this do? Properties, attempting source. Oh, maybe this is it.
It's definitely a command.
Is this
If you
just
type
more of the
in
browser?
Discord output 81 into some
Two
hints,
of these
this
things
is
here?
much just
Why?
war boss. No, it's not, bro. It's fucking dope. These
Yes,
kind of
I
events
do.
are cool. It's all about like how it ends.
I don't know. Oh wait, what's this?
When green.
Oh, that's the one window.
now.
Yeah, why is that not
Yeah, you
running?
see when it's big, you can see those light up much better. Right
How
now,
did I get
84
that?
is lighting up.
All right, here we
Maybe
go.
it doesn't start the sentence. Oh.
So I guess this would punch it.
See how it goes slowly, dude? I think it's trying to point like, dude, there's no way these
All
scores are
right,
running
yeah, I
like
got it.
the beast.
So
Okay,
I
let's go
guess
back
this
here.
is
Let's go
what's.
back here. And I'm
Go
gonna
back
count
to
it
when
up.
it
Oh,
when
yeah,
it
yeah,
first
yeah,
started,
yeah,
and
yeah.
then you give me the lane.
Okay,
Why is
got
all
you,
that
got you,
like
got you.
in the
I'm on
way
it, I'm on
though?
it, I'm on
All
it.
fucked
Waiting
up.
for it to switch to station 84.
What in the actual fuck?
And I'll just follow
Why
whatever's
is this so
popping up,
big?
right?
Yeah, in order.
How do I
Like, if you
decrease
wanna
that
slow down
size?
The video because it does pretty fast.
Scale fitting? Yeah, that's probably
Okay,
it.
let me slow it down real quick.
Try to
Area?
84 and
No,
see if
that
anything
didn't
comes
do
out
it.
of
Hey, chat, we're gonna crack this shit.
Maybe I just grab the corner on this shit. Here we go. No, that wasn't it. What the fuck, dude?
So this is the first
He's
image,
fucking
like,
with
you see how
his, I'm
many
trying to
there are,
fuck
so
with
I don't think
mine.
we can tell anything from that.
Irony.
Oh yeah, I think that one is just like setting up, like starting.
Is that
and
what that
then
is?
It begins, like
No,
it all
it's
goes
not.
dark and then it
There
starts
it is.
lighting
Back and
up.
forth. Like
Okay.
So this video is like bigger than my fucking shit right now.
Allied destroyer has joined squadron.
Oh,
Change
someone
this
came
to
in.
This.
So
it's all
let's
going dark.
blink that on off.
Hey mate,
Okay, so it's all dark.
been a while. If you can hear me, I don't know.
Let me get in there.
I should be like added. Right.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm just fucking around with some shit.
Yeah.
Allied
I tried to
destroyer
join you
has
earlier,
left squadron.
but you're
Oh.
like full up. I think you were in a private game too.
I didn't even know I could make this. Damn.
So yeah, let me rip up like what I'm doing in the background. I can do some diving.
Cool.
Nut in your butt? I don't know. The gaming industry, government, crowns and companies, all fucking us. I'm gonna go silent again for just a moment as I clean up stuff in the background real quick.
Right. James, can you hear me?
Close
Join
that
party
off.
chat.
Close this.
I mean, like, not party,
I don't know why that opened.
I'm not-
Oh, right.
game chat. Come on, James.
Alright, chat. I guess we'll get to some diving and whatnot. I doubt anyone would sit through all the shit that I've already put down there for like what? An hour and a half out. Hour and a half of just bullshitting. I'm wasting my life. My life is pretty much already wasted, though, I ain't gonna lie. Whoop, that didn't work. That very much didn't work. That. Oh, wait. Oh, great. My shit went back to windowed mode again. Let me fix that. Fuck's sakes. This is the shit I deal with. Display. Full screen. Tell it to stop being complete utter dildo. Alright. So you want to join on some randoms? Or do you want to do something else? What do you want to do?
Alright, this guy's not gonna go. He's not for democracy.
Allied destroyer has left squadron.
Hey.
What? He's gonna play something else? Why? Because the game's fucked up or
Innocents
something?
perish with every wasted second.
Yeah.
We must act.
Oh, can you do like a quick one?
Joining randoms is often kind of quick. You want to do a lower level than Super Helldive, or what? What you want to do?
Oh, nah, this is fine.
Alright, let's jump random and see what happens. Seems to be taking a while like everything else.
Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods primed. Engaging orbital
And this
thrusters.
one. Someone's in the mission all by themselves. And I seem to have a card on I don't remember selecting.
Orbit synchronized.
Finally, someone with a mic.
Allied
Yeah, it's
destroyer
nice.
has left
Let me
squadron.
dab. Oh, now the card changed out. Weird. Right. So quest for oral. Let me set up. I had someone coming along with me, but I guess he didn't make the transition for some reason.
Allied destroyer joining squadron, deploying Helldiver. Go now. Allied destroyer joining squadron, deploying Helldiver to combat zone.
Freedom requires firepower.
Fuck, where's the big guy?
Allied destroyer joining squadron, deploying Helldiver to combat zone.
Oh, that's him dead.
Engaging terminal.
Keep, no, other way, other way, other way. Go the other way, mate. Keep going that other way. Yeah, that's the right way. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Stop.
Mission map updated.
Stop it.
Support weapon inbound. Danger
Liberty
south.
dispersed.
Yeah, there's a bomb in the south. Be wary about that. It'd be great though if something came wrong. Wow, how'd that mech wind up all the way over there?
Requesting orbital. Heavy, north, close.
Let's try to do it. Maybe a boat. Be funny if I just ragdolled in it all.
To the skies. Requesting air support. Time to get an eagle.
Keep Liberty.
Reloading.
How'd you like the taste of freedom?
fuck doing that? Oh. I thought that was a flower. There's a bug. Is there something over here?
Requesting sentry. Heavy. Sending in an
Back it
eagle.
up towards me. That way's probably gonna get you killed.
To
the sky.
Yeah, shoot him. I got this one.
Heavy. Northeast. 50 meters.
Yeah, big guy's down.
Heavy. On my position. Calling in
I'm dying.
reinforcements. Heavy. Northeast. 50 meters.
I'll land on him.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Ah, then I'll kill him.
Fuck.
Marking location. Cancel that. Heavy. Northeast. Close.
What the fuck? Nice straight shot, Arrowhead. Shiny, happy dildos everywhere. Fuck, get away from me. Oh, fuck.
Drop me away.
Calling in reinforcements. Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
You just keep fucking coming.
Reinforcing. New man.
Reload, asshole. I've been mashing the reload key. Fucking dildos. So I'm disengaging. They don't see where I've gone. Thing there, but you know. A little bit of a cool thing there, I noticed. I also have a lot of
What's
this
Dane's
shit.
doing? Where the hell is the other one?
That hurt. That's how you see me already. Shouldn't. Definitely hear him.
Requesting air support.
Attack underway.
He's one. Big.
Requesting air support.
Rex slips, no one cares.
Sending in an eagle.
Activating jump pack.
Look at that. I know I probably shouldn't be doing this chat, but I'm so fucking like distraught with the whole fucking game right now. Basically life in general, which is not the game's fault, but
Ah, fuck off. I hate Predator Stalkers so much.
yeah, holding the thing up so you can finally see it is kind of cool.
B2 just spawned me near you.
I'm still here. I'll get over there.
Alright, sounds good.
Calling down a sentry.
I got him back. Not far.
Well, yeah, that's it's pretty good.
Reinforcing. Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Requesting walker.
Fucker.
East, 100 meters.
Get back, we'll shoot that big bomb.
Mission at
Yeah,
30
definitely
minutes
gonna
remaining.
set that fucking hell bomb off. Aha!
Ending in an eagle.
That's right, come this way. Come this way, get shit. Get fucked.
Heavy, northwest, 50 meters. Activating jump pack. Going down.
Northwest.
Heavy, northeast. On my position.
Remember, you see something heavy, you should tag it, and the rest of us can see it in the fog and shoot it.
That was my...
Oh, fuck.
God, dog. Whoa, behind you!
Supplies.
Oh, actually, I'm gonna take one of these. Okay, wait.
Engaging terminal.
I hate this. I hate not being able to use my radar.
Oh, crap. Right.
Got a sample. Rare sample acquired. Tagging location. Reloading. I got sample acquired. Rare sample acquired. Rare sample collected.
Mission progress logged.
To the sky.
Fuck. Well, that sucked.
Fucking those gonna kill me.
They can just enclose sandwich murder at will.
I hate those predator stalkers so much.
Reinforcements on the way.
They seem way more aggressive than they used to.
Democracy has landed.
Oh god, where's that? I'm dead.
Fuck it.
Orbital inbound.
No, that's your stuff. Where's mine? Oh, there it is.
Just like Dove shot, killed them, and Superman dove downhill and rolled.
Democracy delivered.
Oh shit. That was close. Someone said they found my shit. Not. Oh well.
God, don't get it, get it.
Orbital inbound.
I'm dead.
Read. Calling down a sentry. Requesting advanced weaponry.
Okay.
Tag pack inbound.
I'll take out that spore spear.
Yep, that's what happened. Don't learn until you try.
Calling in reinforcements! Bug outpost! Requesting air support!
I don't think that's gonna do the job.
Requesting air support.
Kill a bunch of things, but I don't think the close hold. Well, no point in being in there for a bit. I will actually just go on with my life.
Sending in an eagle!
What for you to do? Can't do that.
On tunnel breach.
Alright, let's see what we got going on here.
Sending in an eagle!
Coming in hot.
Did something, not all of it.
Requesting air support!
You mother... Stim, do something, please, anything. Oh, Jesus Christ. Can't do anything.
Calling in reinforcements.
Oh, it sucks. This fucking game, dude. You can't dive through, you can't get out of there, it wouldn't let me jump. Judas Priest.
Joining
Oh,
the fray.
fuck, charge up.
Like, what the fuck is he even doing? Fuck you. So you guys are trying to kill a mushroom or something?
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Just need to drop my bomb and key bomb on it.
Now my
I'm
arm's
sure it.
working.
Reinforcements!
Right over there, but I don't know if it's where you want to be.
There we go, that should do it.
But Quasar can't be fast, but I don't have it anyway.
You serious? Not again.
Requesting sentry!
Fucking shit.
There we go. Make things clearer for
Fucking
as well.
charger on me.
Terminate hive structure destroyed. Calling in reinforcements!
And then get those fucking samples if they don't ever extract. Chances are, if you don't complete the mission, you also generally don't extract either.
Dropping a pin. Northwest. On my position. Tagging map. East. Far.
Oh, that's just fucking wonderful. I don't have a Quasar cannon for that.
Requesting tac pack.
Oh, that's just
Requesting
great.
air support. Orbital inbound.
Administering freedom.
Fuck me.
Requesting orbital. New man.
would recommend we move together on the objective. 'Cause, we're kind of running low.
Fire in the hole!
You got stalkers too, which I really don't like. What are they all doing?
Freedom forever!
From what? Okay, now I'm pissed.
Calling in re-
This asshole still here?
Falling down and walker.
Administering freedom.
Heavy. West.
It'd be
Close.
great if the fucking jet would come down and pound his fucking shit. Fucking thank you. Once the fucking dude is doing on point. Okay, you go away. You're not dead yet, huh? Jesus. What the fuck? Thanks a lot, geometrical bullshit. Fucking finally. Christ. Now I might as well just fucking walk all the way to the main objective. If I can get there with this geometrical shit going. What the fuck? Arrowhead. Fucking seriously. Get your shit together. God damn it. The fuck is wrong with Sweden encoding?
Reinforcing.
Get some! Get some!
Ready. Liberate.
Oh, for fuck's sakes. Arrowhead. 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 Hole. What's wrong with you? Is it because it's a big hole? Like a big a-hole like you guys are? Whoop. Fuck that. Oh, you shit. You motherfucker. You motherfucking codpiece of a fucking... Fucking dick. I can't even see this. You shithead. Is he not dead? How are you going through walls?
How'd you like the taste of freedom?
Sending in an eagle.
Fuck you. Like the ring on my cup?
Calling down a sentry.
There'll be one. You'll have the fucking 10 pins on it. Where's the fucking dynamite I told you to, you shithead?
Sending in an eagle.
Yeah, stay on the rock. Keep looking at me. Shithead. Oh, fuck. You fucking... I will fucking murder you. I stemmed! You fucking idiots. Goddamn fucking sweeties. What's wrong with you? Ow, my finger.
Oh no.
Oh my god, this game just makes me angry right now. I think I literally just did something to my finger knuckles. Which is probably why I can't work. They won't hire me. And yet the state's like, oh well, you're not that bad.
Terminate hive structure destroyed.
I broke it. I don't know how, but He's been just degrading. Fuck. Well, at least it's not my middle finger decided to go, apparently.
Throwing grenade!
What the fuck, dude? The fucking hit detection of a Namco fighter, you fucking... I'm trying not to say certain words right now, chat, but it's getting me. I give up. The game's fucked. I can't close the one fucking hole for some fucking reason.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why am I not reloading? I hit the reload button, nothing fucking happens.
Rare sample acquired.
Oh god, you fucker. Dude, you shithead. Go away.
How the fuck am I still alive?
I just want my fucking jump back. How are you not dead? You just got ran over by a charger.
Sweet
Fucking
liberty,
dildo.
my leg! Requesting orbital.
Shithead. Oh fuck. Maybe I can lose them through here. I don't know. The game's made me cross. Life has made me cross. How much do we really have left to look forward to? Tariffs have basically secured that we're now going to, the poor people get to be poor because they can't afford anything that keeps them from wanting to be a fanatic. So get ready for crime to go up. Get ready for riots to go up.
Ah, you're kidding me.
Calling in reinforcements.
Don't put extraction yet.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Fuck, I fucked it up. Haven't done that in a while.
Extraction shuttle inbound.
Dropping a pin, southwest, 100 meters.
Reinforcing.
You ducked, you fucking little piece of monkey dick. Yeah, I think after this campaign, that's it for me for now, Chad.
ETA T-minus 2 minutes, 30 seconds. I'm out!
Eat shit. Goddamn fly.
New mag! ETA T-minus 2 minutes. Requesting air
Boom's
support.
going out.
Calling in reinforcements.
On in. Wish the lad up and loadout would hurry up and come down here, and by the time he comes down here, we're going to be going up.
Reinforcing. ETA T-minus 1 minute, 30 seconds. Sending in an eagle.
Fuck.
Orbital inbound.
Reload. Run for your life, lad.
For prosperity!
Enjoy that shit.
ETA T-minus 30 seconds.
Have a taste of democracy!
ETA T-minus 20 seconds.
Calling out supply!
ETA T-minus 10 seconds. Clear landing zone.
Ah, fuck. How am I still alive?
This is Pelican 1. I have visual on the extraction zone.
Requesting air support!
This is Pelican 1. Preparing for touchdown.
Get dog! Reloading!
Might be able to wait for 16 seconds.
Sample collected!
Eagle 1,
Yeah,
leaving
wait for a
combat
second,
zone to
lad.
resupply.
Dropping package! Calling in
Calling in.
reinforcements! Injury? What injury?
Trying to protect everyone from poaching. Get on
Let's go,
board.
let's go, let's go. Get the
Who
hell
you
out
get?
of here.
Countdown initiated. Stand by for takeoff. Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
Gotta get so agitated.
Another victory for the right
I still have one person's name I can't read because it's still like some P. Arm John from a game past, and I haven't restarted a game yet, so I get someone running around with no name tag. Probably. Let's see. Where are we at on this fucking campaign? Oh, fuck. I don't even know why I'm doing this to myself right now. For a major order, just so we can fucking win it and get to rate by Joel some more. Warbond that has backlash because there's no decent weapon kit in it. They made everybody wait how fucking long? There's been no updates for like a fucking month except maybe the slightest of hotfixes. Ugh.
Allied destroyer has left squadron.
Welcome back.
Nothing.
Democracy's reach
Stay left
extends a
there.
bit further thanks to you.
Well, I could try and finish out the campaign and hope for the best. I think this is going to be my last campaign for the morning. I'll do the missions that are within this campaign as long as they live and survive, but oh my goodness. This game, man, why am I doing this to myself? It's not like I'm doing it for like the fans.
Hellpods prime.
Nobody watches my shit.
Engaging orbital thrusters. Orbit synchronized.
It's like I might as well just like wrap it up and go to sleep. Even if I don't sleep.
Right, where should we land? That'll work our way up.
If you want, the objective's really the eggs.
With that,
Maybe from start,
yeah, they go
counterclockwise
around.
that shit, yeah.
Yeah, or anti-clockwise. Yeah.
Let's see here. It's the gratification bombs.
Right, yeah.
What? This seems
Point
like it
five.
actually for it too. Maybe I can get it used into the anti-tank, the disposable expendable anti-tank. Yeah, I think I'll try eats. Normally I like my Quasar cannon.
Allied destroyer has joined squadron.
Quasar also has really good penetration. The screen on that one guy's forearm thing isn't even there. Like they forgot to place it. What even is the mission? Right, yeah.
Hellpod launch
Let's do
initiated.
this.
So I guess I'm experimenting a little bit. Just people probably figure I should. Whatever. No one's watching my shit anyway. I could go off on another tangent, acting like I'm for one side or the other in government.
Let them come.
Wouldn't make any
Let them
difference.
roll. Let
Oh,
them face the
right.
insurmountable
Hold
might of
down
the
the support
Helldivers.
weapon. Going down the sentry.
Fuck that guy.
Jetpack inbound.
One more fucking bird.
Requesting walker. Requesting advance.
Sweet liberty, my leg.
Did I even call down my shit? I didn't. I forgot.
Requesting tac.
Sending in an eagle.
Walker.
Uh-oh. Son of a bitch. Who did that shit?
Hellbomb arm. Clear the area.
Tagging map.
I don't even know where the bomb is.
Calling in a hellbomb.
Guess in that direction.
Activating jump pack.
Fuck you, little bird.
Hellbomb.
That didn't sound good. Oh, that sounds bad, in fact.
Bugs. Northwest.
Instant gratification cannon. I gotta remember, it's gonna fire immediately when I push the button. No charge up.
Going down the slide.
That and I can call these fucking things down. Like, as a weapon themselves, because why the fuck not?
Requesting advanced weaponry. Heavy. Northwest. Close.
Right, no charge up. I'm trying to save that guy's life. Ow, fuck, what the fuck? I hate that they're too fast that you can't heal. That's so stupid. Fucking goddamn arrowhead. Stay in this fucking game. The fact that that missed for no good fucking reason, you fucker. And that too, great hit detection. I guess he's already dead, but that still pisses me off. Oh Yeah, go ahead, hose me.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched. Live structure destroyed.
Ow, what the fuck happened there?
Reinforcing.
Oh, fuck me. Come on, leave me the itchy fuckers. Then there's more of them. I'm stuck. Fuck. I hate it grows.
Requesting air support.
Oh. Too slow, not pulling it. Fuck. Alright, fine. Damn, jump back. A no look shot. Is it the shoes? Oh fuck.
New mag.
Alright, I can just pose these
Dropping
things
pin. West. Far.
I'm out.
really fast. Why is that going up now?
Sending in an eagle.
Liberty dispatch. Orbital inbound.
Drop already, for fuck's sake.
Dropping a pin. West. Thank you.
Have to admit, that orbital barrage to hold them off in a bug thing like that is pretty sweet. I gotta try it sometime. Get up here. No, fuck you. Good enough. Whoops.
Calling in reinforcements.
I'm not sure if that was me or not.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Heavy. South. 50 meters. I'm out.
Requesting orbital.
Don't tell me you're not dead.
Lock out boat.
That's bullshit. He's not dead. The tentacles came to hit me, but the tentacle monster's base is dead. What the fuck? Holy kill, though.
Objective located. West.
We're after
100
I
meters.
can't calm my shit down. Another reason I have a quasar cannon, because this shit happens,
Terminate
and
outpost
it's still
destroyed.
with you. It eats. It's like too fucking bad. The fuck?
Reloading.
Shit.
Calling in reinforcements.
This one-winged bird still flying, for fuck's sake. Sure, one. Oh shit. There's a guy with no name tag.
Requesting air support.
Fuck me. Fuck you, tree. Fuck you too.
Sending in an eagle.
Orbital inbound.
Sending in an eagle.
I'm out.
Marking location.
Calling down a support weapon. Tagging location. Never mind.
Calling down a walker. Terminate hive structure destroyed.
Bugs, east. I'm out!
Might be a few hit.
Activating jump
Don't
pack!
hang around.
Requesting sentry!
Good for you. The environment, it's an asshole. It's a living, breathing asshole. I kid you not.
West, 50 meters.
Requesting sentry.
I'll take it.
Requesting orbital.
I'm out. Requesting air.
Democracy's on its way.
Fuck yeah, absolutely fucking nothing.
Heavy. East. Close.
Fire in the hole.
Also failed. Yep. It's this fucking game. Only in America. Where I get fucked.
Requesting advanced weaponry.
Of course, every country's fucking imperial except for Poland.
To the sky. I'm out.
Fuck you. The fuck grenade. That should have killed me. I should have fought him. Pure fucking heavy armor. Instant kill. Even though it was like not even fucking close. Dildos in a half shell. Arrowhead power.
Ready to liberate. Requesting orbital.
Okay, let's go. And there's all the shit there.
How'd you like the taste? Pack it down.
It's not gonna work with me. It's gonna work against me. Like everything else is fucking me. Tell that to come back. I wonder when it's even gonna be back. Why is there not a counter for that? Fuck you. Alright, well, the projector's there, so.
Any of you got an anti-tank gun? I've got a charger on me.
Going down as some engaging. Marking location. Southwest.
Not what I'm doing this though, guys. God damn it. You got left behind with a charger, really. On a silent chargers as usual.
Calling in reinforcements.
But yeah, right now my fun is super not happening with this. And maybe I am a little bit lost inside my head on other factors, like things are really not looking good. They really haven't for years.
Helldiver, you are moving outside the mission area. Warning, you are leaving the mission area.
It's just really upsetting. Fuck. What even is happening right now?
Sending in. Requesting air support.
Doesn't cover.
Reinforcing. Requesting advanced weaponry.
Charger. Oops.
Reporting to the front. Get some! Get some! Calling in reinforcements!
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
What happened? Fucking everywhere.
Somebody save me! Requesting air support. Requesting sentry.
Orbital inbound. Calling down a sentry.
Elbow, clear the area.
Oh, that happened. Like, way in there.
Supplies coming.
I don't know if he's gonna live.
Liberty emerges victorious yet again. Extract when ready.
Tagging map. Southeast. 300 meters.
Calling down a support weapon.
Sending down support weapon.
Wasn't as deep as I thought.
Bugs. Northeast.
Tagging location. Cancel that. Northeast. Bug hole. Northeast. 100 meters. Got a sample.
I hit the wrong button for the board I did. Oh fuck no!
Requesting walker.
Fuck.
Bug tunnel free.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, it's just too much by myself.
Requesting orbital strike.
They don't stick together super well, but it seems to be working enough. Maybe I need to get away from Eruptron bugs. Maybe
Whoa,
I
watch out.
actually do need to fucking take my cook out again. I just want to leave this fucking hellhole.
Tagging map. Southeast. 100 meters. Sending in an eagle.
Careful, guns going out.
Here comes the cavalry.
Even after the stems, they just keep killing in heavy armor. Arrowhead, you suck dick. Predator strain is cheap.
Requesting orbital.
Get some! Get some!
They just insta-kill strain. That's all they fucking do. That's what your stalkers are. And they go fucking invisible.
Requesting air support.
Get back.
Calling down a sentry. Heavy northwest.
Marking location. Cancel that. Northeast.
Requesting advanced weaponry.
What the fuck?
Calling in orbital strike.
Fuck you.
Heavy. Southeast. Close.
Fuck me. Get away from the leg. Get. I got like 4 fucking Titans. Well, hopefully I can run down this alley and do these holes.
Throwing grenade.
There's still more?
Requesting air support.
Got a base spawn for him
I could really use help.
Coming out.
And that misses? What? Yeah, there's more holes where I was at.
Reinforcing.
Fucking... What the fuck is this fucking turtle doing?
Point me to the enemy.
I don't even know what to fucking do right now. I'll go and just fucking die, apparently. Fucking stalkers everywhere. Fucking Bile Titans everywhere. It's no longer fun. It's just fucking stupid. Oh great, now I get stuck in a fucking hole. And I can't even dive out of here half the time.
Oh, you're alive.
Get me away from that. Fuck you.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Orbital inbound.
Reinforcing!
Fucking get to distraction.
Sending in an eagle!
Fuck you. Yeah, this is not fun anymore.
New mag! Requesting air support! Requesting orbital strike!
I can really use stims.
I need stims!
Proceed to extraction when ready.
I'm gonna die. Yep.
Oh, they'll try and run.
Not today. Yeah, exactly. Not today. People take more time in loadout than fucking playing the fucking game. This is me doing a fucking salty take. I'm aggravated with life. I don't even know what I'm doing on my training anymore.
Fucking hell.
They gave their last breath, ensuring the immortality
Well, at
of
least it's
managed
victory.
democracy.
But yeah, this is getting to be just stupid.
I swear there's never used this many fucking stalkers and razor claws.
Still one more fucking go. And I'll stick and hold him for the campaign, but then yeah, I need to call for the morning. It's like there's just no reason to even play until the 13th or the 15th now. And even that's in question.
Welcome back.
Bloody hell.
Welcome aboard, Helldiver.
My
15-minute mission. Kill Terminids. Pretty easy. That's the last one.
Orbit synchronized.
Should probably put my cookout on.
Here?
Yeah, nobody wants to even watch my shit. What is the fucking point? I can't afford another thing for the chat to stay open, or I don't know how. I don't know what I'm doing. Man. Whoa, man. Whoa, man. There's my rover. This. I just like my quasar, frankly. got a cookout, which is even better than this.
Hellpod launch initiated.
You just gotta remember to keep reloading. Cook out whenever you can.
Let our enemies choke upon their territorial ambitions.
Support weapon inbound.
Deploying equipment package.
Orbital inbound. Our tunnel breach. Calling down a sentry.
Dude, you dead. Hey, come on out, good boy. Hey, chief.
Freedom forever.
Worth it.
How about a nice cup of Liber-Tea? Get some! Get some! Orbital inbound!
Oh, good.
Orbital barrage. Clear the
Whoa, what's up?
How'd you like to taste of freedom? Reloading!
Requesting sentry.
Of course it happens when it's a con, nothing's coming up for this reason. All that for only 8 kills. Fuck you, Arrowhead.
North side.
Sending in any...
Fuck that, nothing to it.
Here comes the cavalry.
How'd you like to taste of
Boy,
freedom?
something. It's like when you get shotgun, it goes poof. Thank you, Laser Plan.
Tagging location.
Delivering payload.
Reloading! Northeast.
Ew. Too bad I got nothing to, I already got fucking shit up.
Another one bites the dust.
Requesting sentry. That's called democracy!
What was sampled?
Calling down supply.
On tunnel breach.
Sending in an eagle. Helldivers never die.
Going the right way.
Eagle 1 rearming. Feedback shortly.
How'd you like to taste of freedom?
It's good to let him cook a little bit.
Say hello to democracy. You will never destroy our way of life.
Fuck. Little asshole. Whoop. Really? See, that's the shit that pisses me off. It doesn't reward skillful gameplay when you dodge and still fucking hit you.
Reinforcing!
It's like playing Tekken 8. No one wants to. Fuck you, you little shit.
Have a taste of democracy. Reloading.
Fuck you. Bounce.
Requesting sentry. Requesting air support.
You have ignited the torches of liberty. Extraction awaits.
Alright, fair about that. Fuck that guy.
Reinforcing.
Ow.
This is Pelican 1. I have visual on the extraction zone.
Another diver for the cause.
Pelican 1, landing in progress.
Oh, crap.
It's fine.
Calling down supplies.
Alright, let's grab my samples and we'll be done.
Marking extraction point. East.
Let's go.
Countdown initiated. Stand by for takeoff. Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
Exactly what the fuck was that launcher still going for?
Liberty has seen you through.
Because that was an automated turret, just still firing statics, right?
Yeah. I saw that.
Yeah, I often just keep coming back to it. Don't want to fail the major order and all that jazz, but by golly, it gets to the point where it's like the whole comedic video game line. What am I fighting for?
A victory for democracy.
Fight for democracy.
It doesn't even feel that democratic anymore. Feels like every time they're going to go on vacation, they're going to fuck shit up and leave it that way until they're back and feel like it. You know what it feels like, chat? It feels like a big, horrible, ripped fart. And that goes a little something kind of like, if I can get to it. That's about what I feel about the game right now. It's not in a great state.
Helldivers.
Oh, why do
Glad
I
to
keep
have
doing
you.
this to myself? I don't even know. It's a sickness, I guess. Alright. I wish you all luck, and maybe I'll see you around out there.
Yeah, Bankat. Might go fight the robots now.
Alrighty, have a good one. I do notice that Discord's a little slower to react with the whole mute and unmute thing, but you know what? It's a little bit more passive from what I need. I do think it actually helps leave resources more for other games a bit better. So it might just indeed be the thing to do. Alright. Well, it kind of does feel good that I can just rage about something and, in theory, not be pinned to the cover of People's Magazine on the cross. But, who even knows anymore? We were kind of hoping for more Space Marine-like type shit, or chainsword of any kind whatsoever. This whole spear thing, and then sure enough, they were right. Here it is. Guess what the flag does? It's just a spear, no stun. Don't know why it would even do any more damage. That's not. You needed to do more? Yeah, motherfucker. This was not the time to drop joke weapons. It just was not. If the spear does something else, like a morale thing or a health thing, absolutely, I get it. That's a great little element thing. But you didn't. Something like you could have contributed to the whole 50% thing, like half chance to not die, like democracy protects, and then compound on that a little bit, where it's like 49% chance. So they could just take a whole lot of punishment, maybe get a little abused before it gets nerfed. I think a lot of people are not even going to buy it. I think some people will. I might, because I kind of want the helmet with the hat on it for fucking lulz, but the grenade can do without. The rifle can do without. The armor sets, apparently passive suck. It's all about style and drip on this one, and I got the kind of style and drip and effect I want with siege armor. Yeah, this is an L. It really is an L. And the whole thing about like, oh, there's these codes and blah blah blah. And I'm partially interested in that, but I don't know. It's like for the next while until the 13th or the 15th, there's just really not much.
Liberty's enemies march ever closer.
And then I can't even use the Helldivers app to like check the armor sets that are in the shop anymore. I might even take some of the super credits and get one of the other armors that I think just look good. It also has siege. And the longer they take, and the longer they keep fucking this game up to make content take longer and push things back, push back, the more the player base they lose and the player base that they have left, it forms super credits. Even less people are willing to pay. Even the ones that normally want to pay won't, because they had so much time collecting super credits, even passively. And I'm not saying you should do away with that. You should appropriately schedule yourself. You should appropriately have something. People are like, oh, roadmaps are evil. No. People that don't fucking fulfill their fucking promises are bad. You want to know what not having a roadmap at all is? It's either lazy or false advertising if you don't complete it. But you should still have some kind of fucking plan. And I think they have something of a plan, but to keep pushing it back over and over and over again, it's not a good thing. I kind of wish something would just fucking shadow drop out of nowhere, like the Sonic racing game. Although the Gundam Versus game is coming this month, which is kind of a handheld game, kind of just refurbished upward. And maybe play that. There's other things to play. I have this other mech game on the Switch, but my Switch battery is fucked. And I tried to get it fixed, and even that guy ripped me off. And they're like, oh, it was done, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, okay, fine, I'll get Switch 2. No, yeah. Not only is the pricing going up, but scalpers are there. And just what is there in the world to look forward to right now? I mean, there's other people who have other things. The young kids will just go get fucking laid, go catch an STD. There's some sports cars and racing, and it's people who can't afford to do it properly on a track are just going to do it on the road. People are going to find other ways to afford things, and it's usually not going to be, at this point, their law is doing nothing for them, so why should they go by the law? Other than, okay, some punishments, but they realize if they get enough money, they can avoid most punishments, just like, you know, typical politicians. It's a fucking shit show. Like, oh, P. Diddy's proof that you get caught. Yeah, he got caught how many fucking years later, dude? The fact that he bought off everybody till then? No, you should look at your legal system on that, too. There's fucking corruption. A lot of things get hidden. A lot of things get paid off. And some of those paid off things are judges. Of course, lawyers are paid off. That's literally their job, to be paid off, to get you off, if they're defenders. And a judge could just pass away. The court system can just drop your case, as happened to me. I never got reparations for that, and the other people call for reparations. It's where do I catch my next break? You know, like, oh, you got to make them all. I tried, and even the job I was willing to fucking work and strain through the pain and whatnot. I was just told I can't do it because I found out that, you know, a lady didn't like white people. And if you say that, you're racist. Oh, how dare you? You're racist to assume that. Okay, but they can say it left, right, and center, no matter who else, as long as they're not pale. That's racist. That's a double standard. And that's what's going to become. Don't get me wrong. Most of my friends aren't even white. Certainly not as white as I am being inside. But
Your fellow
it's all
Helldivers
down
rage
to the
against the
individual.
enemy's tyranny.
Every individual comes up to me and gets a chance. If you act a little sketchy on mid-street, whether you're white, black, whatever you are, I'm going to be a little bit leery. I'm going to probably be on a call so people can fucking trace. But, yeah. At least we have some degree of safety here in the United States. But the thing is even if you protect your home, they can arrest you for murder. You're not even allowed to protect your home anymore. Oh, well, she was no longer a threat. She could have been buying time to fucking pull a gun. Look what they did to their neighborhoods. Look at people who get killed in robberies. And you're going to try this guy who defended his home for murder? How about a big old fuck you? And you know what? That fucking CEO who got 3D'd, you know what? He fucked around. He fucked enough people and someone finally fucked him back. He costed lives. They weren't as brutally as obvious that were newsworthy because it didn't happen dramatically. He cost lives and the well-being of lives by telling people about how they are not worth these things that the doctor says they need and that they're not going to pay it. I'm probably going to lose another tooth or maybe even two because the caps are knocking on there and they can't get me in, and insurance delayed it because they fought it. So fuck them. If I might have a fucking phone call and just fucking unload on them. Because this is where it's all fucking going. We're crazy the moment we dare curse out employee. Like, oh, we need to be treated with respect. How about you treat your fucking customers with respect? Oh, well, you're basically getting it for free because fuck you. Did I ask to be in this situation? Did I ask to be fucking back broke, nerve damage, and shit like
Take
that?
command of the galaxy's
Last time I
liberation.
checked, when you paid taxes, it was the guarantee that if you needed help, you were going to get help. So how much of a lie is that? So fuck you. The next fucking CEO is going to fuck around like that. You know what? I hope my insurance company fucking CEO catches it if they keep that attitude up. Because that's how change happens. When all the reasonable ways that go about things no longer work, it makes you think they're going to keep doing it. You think you're going to stop them all with some, lap dogs with badges and guns. You can't get them all. I'm not going to do it, and I'm not advocating violence, although they'll love to put up a straw man to knock down and say, oh, well, someone was inspired by you. Like, really? They were inspired by me? Let's look at the chat. Nobody's fucking there. No one's going to even fucking watch this shit. Right now, this is pretty much for me. And it's probably boring as fuck. I get it.
The galactic
But,
waits for no man. Are you
I
ready,
need to put up
Helldiver?
like chat things and tip things and stuff like that. Probably do something completely ludicrous to get any kind of fucking showtime. But no one watches me. I don't advertise properly as I should. I don't know. I'd really like to just fucking work an arcade again, manage it, play the stuff. Even if it only gave me like 5 years worth of reasonable pay in video games and no pain. I'm so tempted to like just fucking down painkillers. And it's not because I'm addicted. Matter of fact, I've not done a painkiller probably in about a month now. And I try to be sparing with them. But the reality is people aren't addicted to the drug. They're addicted to the fact that it takes them out of pain. People are addicted to not hurting. If they need them, they fucking need them. If they don't do enough job, they do what they have to get out of pain. It is painful, but what are you going to do? Leave them in that kind of pain? Well, at least they live longer. I've been in that level of pain. It's not worth living. I personally looked into the possibility of what is the easiest way to just nap it off forever, because it's not getting better. If it doesn't get better, I was just going to check out. You have no idea what it's like to be like, imagine someone smashed your fingers with a hammer. Imagine that pain. Imagine how it still hurts. Imagine that for life. Imagine that crawling through your body. Imagine not being able to sleep 1 or 2 hours at a time. If that, to the point where you start getting near fucking delirious, that's when you start losing your shit. That's where I fucking was. I fought through it and I held on. But now what did I hold on for? Well, at least I'm alive, I guess. I don't hurt as bad, but that's because I don't do all the things that would make it hurt, and sometimes I do still hurt that bad. And yet for some reason, you know, the state has gone on about how I don't need fucking help. And people wonder why people get distraught, become fanatical, find their glorious way out,
Liberty's enemies
make a move for so people remember them. This is the situation you're putting people in. And then they don't quote unquote really help people. They say that to keep an eye on them. Keeps money moving through a medical system. Puts votes in the ballot by, oh, well, this person was for this. It's just so fucking jaded now. And I try to have some fun here and there. I try to make the coalition stuff fun. But I have to admit, in some cases, when nobody wants to see me, they show up, and it's just kind of a chore for them to do. Maybe I just need to go away. Maybe it's just that time again. I've set people on some good directions, given them ways to at least make some Linden money. Some just walk off. Some people don't want to even fucking be around me. I think maybe one of them negative, but they're often pretty negative too, with the ones that don't want to hang out. Others leave because they say, oh, well, I don't think this person's good for the group. Like, well, what do you want me to do? Just kick them out and they have nobody and then actually go fucking fanatical? And then they just say, oh, I never yelled at you. Like, well, yeah, you have. People are blind. They can't see the forest from being within the forest. They just see the bunch of trees and think, okay, well, I didn't do this thing like on the outside of the trees. So only planting trees is a positive thing. I guess it's kind of like you just mess something up and get used to it, and then that becomes your new normal, and you can't see how much of a mess you're in that you caused from within. You just detach. That's what a lot of politicians are. They figure they're above it. They're so important. And they are. Because they're important enough, they let the rest of us die. I lost the game. I get it. I wasn't greedy enough. That's what it is. It's who pushes hard enough. Who pushes powerful enough. And not only that, but who finds the angle or also gets born lucky into some money and shit. Sometimes hard work does pay off, but it's usually with some ludicrous extra shit that they don't talk about.
Democracy calls for aid. Only you
Do you
can
think some
answer,
of P.
Helldiver.
Diddy's deals didn't happen through blackmail and the taping that they're also going through? You think he didn't have something over somebody? But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna go. And a negative game puts a person, a negative friend of mine. And the world is kind of negative right now. I guess with the things that I am kind of looking forward to, you know, let's see if it'll open up. The new Sonic racing game that's being worked on kind of looks cool. Like Super Earth's doing some kind of story thing or something like that. I'll check out elsewhere. Let's see, did this pop up? Let me take a look here. It didn't even pop up. Oh, right, because I didn't activate it. I gotta find the right fucking thing. That's my little face thing.
Wait a minute,
I'll
bro.
put it up, why not? That's not it. No. That's my be right back. I can't even see half the shit right now. I'm getting tired.
Helldiver, the Super Destroyer is ready for your next mission.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I wanted to use for that. App data, hopefully. That's the Helldivers that keeps reopening, so that link is good.
What's the last one? E1B. E1B. E1B.
That's the new event thing.
All of these
and-
codes
Why
are
is it
half
not
of
running?
the other codes.
It would hit OK on it, should have popped. Oh wait, is it? No? Nowhere here? No.
Chat, what if the code is the other half?
I don't know. If I just select it this way. Oh, there it goes. I still can't get it to scale properly. I don't know what the deal is with that.
What if the code is the
It's
other
like
half?
supposedly to
Helldivers,
let's force
take
SDR.
command of the galaxy's liberation.
Did I do it? Yay, nay.
What do you mean
I
not
don't
enough
even know.
letters?
Wait.
Who cares about that? FBC, A5,
I don't even know what the
FBC,
SDR is. They don't know.
5F000,
Capture
whatever,
audio. No,
FBC.
I'm not doing that. That makes things crash. There's a reason why it says beta.
What if that's
Mesh,
it?
I don't know what this one is.
Akiba, I'm gonna write that down. What if that's it, bro? FBC, A5,
One window of the same executable?
FBC,
Good try. Maybe it seems to be working either
A5.
way. Whatever. Hit OK. Let's see what happens.
where the fuck did it
Alright,
go,
so
man? Don't do this
some of this is
now.
like
Where is it?
outside the realms of this thing. Like there's that and that, and I'm trying to figure out how to shrink it.
Bro, where is it?
There it goes. Okay, I see it now. I don't even know why
So
that's a
FBC,
thing.
A5, FBC,
Um,
5FO, 5F, is it O
So
or
yeah,
0?
that's what's going on there. I guess it'll continue to
Looks like
follow
all of these are zeros, to be honest, bro. None
The
of
bridge
them
is
are
yours,
Get some of
Helldivers.
this shit.
Take us to the fight.
Start here. But you'll ask why. That's a weird looking Japanese thing. Oh, it's Dragon's Crown. Shit your pants do live event. That's the other thing that they've been going on. So far we haven't seen anything that's super shit your pants other than something's going on and people are huffing the copium and it's going to be super magnificent. It might be, who knows? They better do something major though, because the war bond did not super impress. New live event is here. Really? It's here, you say?
60-70% people would rate the Warbond super bad. It's not super good either. It's just in the middle somewhere. Considering the fact that we got like 2 melee weapons in the game at this point of time and 1 gun, that is probably
Helldiver.
very rare.
Super
If
Destroyer's
you get
ready for
like
your next
1
mission.
gun and 2 melee weapons. Although I'm digging the grenade that they have, it's really nice. The pyro, whatever it was, it was really
it's
cool,
neat.
man.
I'll give it
I
that.
dig that
but
thing.
I don't know if I'll be using it like that.
Probably lost the satellite after satellite until Monday. It could be that we could get like my satellites keep on destroying. That could be it. But what about these data blocks then? These data blocks recalibrated. We need to know how to calibrate these data blocks because we have 4 of them over here on the right side just beneath the counter. And then once we complete the 4 data blocks, we will get the primary directive. Report for tasking.
Shit.
All Helldivers are ordered to report to Discord for immediate tasking. That's the Discord. This message was approved by the Ministry of Truth. Totally true. I would say the grenade is the only good part of the Warbond. It looks really fancy, I'm not gonna lie. It looks really fancy. I don't know how much damage it's going to be doing, but it definitely looks fancy.
Helldiver.
Only real thing for the Warbond is drip. Drip looks really nice too. Yes, Fangcat, I will definitely say that helmet with the hat. Oh, so good. A lot of folks not that impressed. Many may even skip on this one. Yeah, considering the fact that we have other great war bonds, yeah, we could actually skip. And you know, the spear is not that special, simply because we have the lance. It literally does the same thing. Other than if you want to role play, if you want to role play as like a Helldiver with the flag in your hand, then that's a possibility. That could happen. That's for people who want to role play. But other than that, I don't think there is much use of the spear or the flag. Oops, sorry. What am I doing?
Innocents perish with every wasted second. We must act.
If it's the main Discord with the usual community managers, it's not great to be in there. Data blocks are black box probably. Could be. Then we can decipher the message or whatever intel we had.
Whatever. There's so many people on it.
And then we get the primary directive over here, and then everything happens. Oops, sorry.
I really don't even want to join the fucking Discord again. The fucking Helldivers main
Do we
Discord
see
is
anything,
just a bunch
chat?
of people
Keep your
talking
eyes
shit.
peeled because things
Usually
can
about other
happen
players.
in a blink of an eye.
Anything, like a lot of things just get completely disregarded.
So let's keep the chat
unless
over
it
here.
happens in a massive dump of many people being pissed off.
Like, I cannot find a better place to put this thing.
Oh my god.
Okay, let's keep it over here.
I wouldn't be
Keep it
surprised
rolling.
if I just walk in and get kicked because sure enough.
Yeah, helmet
Oh,
with the
you
hat
defend me
is
from
the
the outside
only
somewhere?
really considerable. The spear
People talk
would
shit about
have had
Microsoft. I
an
bet you
effect
talk shit
and
about Microsoft. But you
doesn't
still
stun.
get to use Windows.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, if
I
you couldn't do
saw
that, fuck
it
you.
stagger the. I've got. If there is
Oh,
stagger
my-
in the
My
spear,
mouse
but
click is stuck on the volume level. I had to
that's
go
more or
in
less
and
it.
click again.
Just stagger and that's it.
Nothing works the way it's supposed to. So
There should have
I
been,
guess this is sort of
stab
working.
booster.
This
Dude,
is what
listen,
he's going in on.
I want the
Yada,
spear to
yada,
be
yada.
at least heavy pen.
Oh.
If it is not heavy pen, then there is no point using the spear. I would
Yeah.
like to use the and the spear should be a throwable one. On,
Yeah, if it actually
Shut up,
functioned,
Baldy.
that would be kind of cool. But you
Oh,
know, it's
finally
not
the
gonna
Baldy
be.
speaks. I want to fall back a little bit.
I don't know.
I
Maybe
am
the
not
game's
ready.
just really run its course.
I was born ready.
And then where do you
Baldy
go to
speaks
from
again.
here? I'm sorry, Space Marine 2's co-op is not really worth keeping.
I don't know what the passives are, chat. Yesterday we checked out the whole war bond and everything, and I think the passive is a better
Story
version of
campaign
limb
thing,
protection, if
Space
I'm not
Marine 2,
mistaken.
good.
I read
The way
that
the
part
characters
somewhere,
work, good.
but
A lot
it
of
obviously
felt
didn't
really
say
good.
it.
Gotta play
It's a
optional.
better
You basically are
version
just
of limb
leveling your
protection, but
character
it said
to
that
get
it
to
protects your
some
limbs
kind
and
of
all that.
reasonable good
So
level.
I guess the passive would be
Because otherwise
limb
it plays like
protection
sheer
and
fucking dog shit
yeah,
compared to
the
main
booster
campaign.
that we got was absolutely garbage. We don't need that
It's time
booster
to be
until
real.
unless we have utilization of something
It's a
like that.
shame. I was so looking forward
And you know,
to Space
why
Marine 2
would we?
with
And it's
ongoing
15%.
missions.
They
Maybe
made a
dropping
mistake
some
over
other
there
stuff
too.
that are at least so
They didn't
plentiful,
tell
just scattered
what the
things that
booster actually
and
did
go out there,
in the war
but
bond.
nah. Instead, it's
That
very
they had
particular
so much
things.
time to prepare
It's
the trailer
like
for.
what Dark Tide suffers
It's
from.
crazy.
But Dark Tide has a better combat system.
I want
The
something to
guns are good,
happen.
the
Me
melee's
too.
good, it's a little
I'm
more
waiting for
traditional
something to
shooter, you got
happen too.
these slides.
Patience is
And
rewarded
like I said,
with
Space
great
Marine 2's main
things.
campaign, even that felt great. Why does
give
none
you
of the
wisdom.
rest of the game fucking feel like that? Fucking none of it.
Maybe it does hidden perks.
And if you
probably
feel
not.
anything close to it, it's
Yeah,
'cause you had to
probably
grind
not.
through all kinds
No
of
hidden
stupid
perks,
bullshit.
man.
The same
Guess
levels
we will
over
just
and
have to
over
wait
again.
and see. Absolutely, waiting is
Not
the
a fan
game
of
over
that.
here. It seems.
I like to feel that my adventure is
Desperately,
continuing,
people are trying to figure
not be
things out
taken
over
out
here,
of the
but,
adventure and out of the
I think it's
mirage
gonna happen today. Jack.
that this is
The
you like
shipper
living in
destroyer
Space
is
Marine
ready
life.
for your
Then we're
next
gonna be
mission.
getting
To have things that
some content, or at least some context of what's going on.
and what other good Space Marine
At
games
this
are
point,
there?
a buff would be more useful. I need a buff.
Whatever
That would be
other
so
Space
nice,
Marine games
actually.
really are
Janitors.
there. They're up
You
to
know,
date.
there should be a janitor war bond
RTS.
where we get mops.
I'm not the biggest RTS fan.
Mops and vacuum cleaner to
It feels
vacuum
really
out
detached sometimes.
a Blowers,
I remember
blowers,
playing
blowers
Sock
to
and
slow
the
down
guy was
enemies.
like, he decided to trot all the way up to the bottom of the map.
Archers to
Even though I
blow
pointed
their hands
nowhere
and
near
legs
there.
away.
No reason for it.
Massive
Like he's taking a
damage,
smoke
heavy
break.
pen. Suck the
He's
bile juice
hiding.
out of the bile
Someone
titan
did
with
that in
your
real life
latest
and on my team,
vacuum
we'd be fucking
cleaner.
fired.
Product is sponsored by Super Earth.
You can't do that. It's crap.
Mama,
So alright,
dead
let's
Helldiver
see.
fluids.
Let me try something real
I
quick.
think it's gonna be more like Helldivers.
Let's hit this, right? That invites invalid. Yeah, that's fine. It's an old one. I just kind of want to go to main Discord, right?
The siege of
And I
unmanaged
don't want to get
democracy
that one. Why is
continues.
it making
Let
me
us
do all
round
this?
to our defense.
I've been in before, I guess, because I'm more on Chrome. I'm not opening that. That's too many tabs for other things. Like finding out of copyright movies and stuff like that. A bunch of tabs I leave up, so it's just like snap, snap, I get to it. Oh god. Like, why can't you go in as a guest? Yeah, whatever. Okay, now it's stuck on that. Oh fuck, get up, you son of a bitch. Do the thing.
December.
So, let's main
So
this.
we have the half of
See if anything else magical kind of comes up. How about snowy owls? I like snowy owls. That'd be cool to have an owl that hangs out with you. I miss having a pet, an animal that hangs out with you, period. We have one cat now, and she only hangs out with my mother. And it's such a chore to get a fucking pet these days, chat. You gotta sign out this paperwork just to even fucking hold them first time. Like, how are you supposed to know if the pet's gonna get along with you unless you can just kind of hang and spend time? And it's per fucking visit. It's ridiculous. You wonder why people are not adopting and it's becoming a problem? Because it's become too fucking difficult. It's like, oh, well, you want to make sure that they're good with the animal. Like, yeah, you're right. You gotta let them fucking handle it. Oh, well, they might get sick. Other people get sick. Oh, COVID. You know what? Fucking life fucking happens. If the pet gets sick, then fucking treat the pet. If the person looks like they're sick, be like, okay, well, we really need to like have you kind of hang back and not touch them right now because you do seem sick. Some basic common sense stuff, sure. But treating everyone like they're a goddamn fucking plague to like when they're trying to, you know, adopt a pet, it just pushes people from not doing it. And then these shelters have to put animals down. So by de facto, they're kind of increasing the murder rate. There's just so many things wrong with the world. So much common sense is just
Liberty's
avoided.
enemies march ever closer.
And usually they do it for posturing or money or profit. Usually they're posturing for money and profit. And otherwise they just believe the stupid bullshit that people do stuff for money and profit, that they're in their corner and they should follow these things, and they're absolutely fucking wrong. So fucking stupid. And I'm generally not one, like, I didn't have to, like, do, like, some kind of system adopting before. Cats would generally find us, and we're nice to them, and they would stay. Now no more new cats come around, other than Tux. And he's skittish as hell. Just like Diana, she's skittish with most people. She'll let me pet her here and there, if she feels like it, but otherwise she's skittish as hell around people. She only hangs with my mother. So a catcher probably tried to grab him, and just got away.
We must act.
Amazing to have like one of these huge cats. Of course, you don't want to be the person where your face gets chewed off by one. I bet that feels good. They're hanging, grooming, relaxing. But yeah, I really wish I did some kind of pet. It's now become a yet another for-profit thing. Either you just outright buy the thing because, well, you just are tired of the complications of the system for adoption, or you go through all the crazy process and probably get paired with the wrong animal because you can't get real time with them. You can't just visit and, you know, do things and figure, okay, one day this is the one that seems to like
Ready
me the
for
most,
another
let's go with
mission,
that.
Helldiver?
I should move on. I should be leaving. A patriotic journey final. Now, let me see what this is.
For two things: violence and hating freedom. Coming up next, are toilet stalls dissident hideouts? More on that when we return.
You have a dissident in your toilet.
Wait, what is this? Presidential decree. The president of Super Earth has officially recognized this day as Malevolent Creek Memorial Day. Every year on this day, Super Earth citizens
So this was like
3 minutes of
21
their
hours
lunch
ago.
break in solemn remembrance for those who gave their lives to free Malevolent Creek. In addition, all Helldivers have been issued a special...
That's like some old... fuck, volume control, bro. Patriotic journey.
Alright, I'll just throw it in.
Oh.
You're Helldiver. The Super Destroyer is
Always
ready
playing
for your next
calculating,
mission.
but they
Bots are gone.
Just
The
want to
bot.
work an honest job, man.
completely erratic.
Scum. You guys need to cut out with the office pranks, right? I'm sick of it.
I've got your 9. I've got your 9.
I'm sorry, but what I heard there is, I'm a bitch. Oh, there would be a bug calling. Or maybe you just don't kill each other at the start of the game. Like, Jake, do something.
Jake, do something. Yeah, and I kind of miss having my friends over, but the sunroom would get too uncomfortable. It's too hot or too cold. I tried to like bring this
You're
all
here.
sorts of attention, but
A galaxy awaits your salvation.
even though I helped pay off the house, they wanted to only do the games in the sunroom, and she was originally against that too. She got all pissed off when I made this room for a screen. It's like, where am I supposed to have fucking friends in my fucking tiny ass small room?
I gotta play a quick game of strategy hero just to celebrate
before
this
everything
victory
went
against the
fucking
bots.
south with my health.
Alright, here we go.
I didn't ask for
That,
my fucking
not
arms
easy
and hands
one.
out and get limitations. I didn't ask for my
I
fucking
still
back to
don't
go
know the
out.
reinforcement
Hell, I didn't
point.
even quit my job when I was in super amounts of pain. I wanted to see it through, and I did. And for doing the right thing,
120, why would
society
you
just
do
fucking
that?
punishes
Oh,
you.
shit.
Fuck.
Oh, easy one.
Strategy hero.
Oh, that was
Yeah, it's
close.
kinda
It's giving
dumb.
me some tricky ones. I need...
I hit like on it. I kind of regret that now. 10 hours, 4K of the wind.
The hour
Remembers
of our
and
next
texture,
victory
wind, and
rapidly
blowing
approaches.
Snow, yeah,
Let us
some
cleanse the
isolated
galaxy
blocks,
of alien scum.
Oh, someone's not happy. Yeah, a lot of these cats don't seem to like cameras. They see the reflection, I think, in the lens. Where they learn that it's not too super bad. You mad? I got you food. What is this with this cat?
Greetings, Helldiver.
They're all like this?
The Galactic War.
Maybe I should have read the text. Why do carcels hiss at their owners for no reason? Yeah, I don't know. Are you going to answer this question? I forget if there's a text later. Then otherwise, it's like, you know, just give him a pet and then just suck it on the finger. Like, hey, good 10. Yeah, I don't know. Some cats just love screwing around.
You did.
Like, pay attention. Pay attention.
She doesn't like it when I tell her
Pay
business.
attention. This is just what this cat does.
Can I own your tail or something?
Maybe it's his pets. Dunk, dunk, dunk. Hey.
The hour of our next victory rapidly approaches. Let us cleanse the galaxy of alien scum.
Oh, you got air in your mouth. Look at you. Look at you. Dunk. 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 This cat's just like, pay attention.
You did.
Like toying around time. Oh, I should have left on that. Oops.
You did.
Oh, what is going on here? I gotta mention somewhere. Let's see what's going on. Station 81 connection page. Reconnection in progress. Yeah, I guess I'll hit that. Let me put that thing in. Fuck. Copy text. At here, everyone. Alright, so let's put that in, shall we?
The galactic war waits for nobody. Are you ready, Helldiver?
Super synthwave. That'd be kind of cool. It's like you gotta watch out for Super Russia. So let's chunk this on in. Oh, whoops, I also copied the add here thing. Damn it. Hold on. Should've just copied the fucking link. Let me do it. Try it again. I fucked up. Hopefully it's not critical. So this is what the fuck they will have been looking at. Station 02 antenna unaligned. Okay. But we've kind of cut invalid bytes detected. Oh god, this is what it is. This is what the fuck it is. I could literally just throw this to my smart TV. In fact, I'll probably do that too. Let's see, I will just make, I can just duplicate the tab, right? Yeah, duplicate tab. And then I will tell this to shove this over to my smart TV. But don't worry, it won't be freeze frame. You know what? Let's actually see what it does. It's going to go to the smart TV. I wonder if it'll just still show all this one thing. I think so, but don't worry. I'll put it. If so, I'll put it back to this other tab where you can see the live things continue to move. I won't make you suffer. I promise. I'll make you suffer this stupid fucking thing now. Yeah, it's still pretty much frozen on there. So we'll just put it back to here. There you go. It's like cycling every dumb thing. This is probably going to keep doing this like until fucking lunchtime. That's what I suspect. So that I now have a thing on my smart TV. Computing process invalid bytes detected. I don't know if they're expecting a planet progress to change this. Like, where is Station 82? Is it on Earth? Like, where the fuck is it? Tell you what, we got this alignment thing. Let's read it, shall we? Align Station 82, align Station 83, align Station 84. Align 0%. Report for tasking. All Helldivers are ordered to report to Discord for immediate tasking. But why? The community managers there, not all of them, but some of them suck so bad. And people just fucking talk shit and antagonize each other. I don't want to be there, man. Fuck. Yeah, you can hear it doing a duplicate in the background. Fuck. I guess I'll have to just start up the other browser, and it shouldn't do too much to the stream or show up. It's probably best if not. I like work some other stuff on that, like including banking. I don't want to put that kind of information out there. So I'll be checking step by step to make sure I'm not broadcasting anything stupid. Yeah, okay, I'm fine with this. So, pop that. Yeah, someone's doing Two Angry Gamers is doing that. Wow, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people. 6 people just right off the bat that are playing Dune right now. Is today the launch for it or something? There's one person doing the launch. Let's see what's this about. But yeah, I really kind of don't want to go back to the Helldivers Discord. It was not really fun to be there. You're better but off just getting your information for people who are already doing the work, fucking filtering the main things, and then just leave the rest of the shit, you know. Oh, man, okay. I'm straining this a bit too hard. Alright. Right now, let's take a look here. I have the thing in the background. Let's go ahead and I'm going to log in just to really log out, honestly. I'm kind of okay with not playing right now. This is actually running really good for having 2 other browsers open and shit. Just like since everything else is broke as fuck. So we're going to quit game on that, and that'll make everything else move faster. Unless my whole thing locks up, which trying to close out of this game sometimes, chat, will lock up like the PC, and I can alt-tab around, but then nothing else will come up. Fuck, and it looks like it's done it. So I might indeed be done with the stream. There might be nothing I can really do about it. I can see the things when I alt-tab, but when I let go of it and it should go there, nothing happens. It's stuck with this SCS Judge of Midnight, you know, pause screen. So, yep, it's going to be Control, Delete, Restart, and I hope you have a good one. I'm going to leave the other thing up there. Other people are streaming this antenna thing. I'll look into it, see if there's supposed to be even a mission that we're really supposed to do. It could be really cool, but it's going to be really cool if we get something cool out of it. So, we'll see. Anyways, I can't Alt F4, I can't do anything. It's just kind of stuck there. And I know when it does this, that's just how it is. So, I'll restart the PC. it's just going to kill the stream if it's not killed already. Hope you have a good one, because, yep,